Cold Storage by Philip Levene.
How about another liqueur, Jim?
No, thank you, Bob. I have a board meeting this afternoon.
You have my sympathy.
After a good lunch, I like to put my feet up for a couple of hours.
It wasn't bad, was it? For a provincial restaurant?
Oh, you haven't all the cream down south, you know. We've one or two places in this old town that can hold their own with anything in London.
Waiter.
Yes, sir?
I'll take the bill, please. And would you make it out to Robert Craig, Frozen Foods Limited?
Certainly, sir. I won't keep you a few moments.
Off the expense account, eh?
Oh, naturally. Could hardly afford to wine and dine you off my meagre salary.
Now, come off it, Bob. You can plead poverty to the tax inspector, but not to me. I read your last annual report. Your company's doing very nicely.
Can't complain.
Almost doubled your turnover, haven't you?
Well,
Not that it surprised me. You know, your lines have been some of my store's best sellers. They're attractively packed, fine quality, excellent value.
The purpose of this lunch was for me to sell you the goods.
Well, there's no need. By rights, I should be paying the bill. I want your stuff. Now, you just repeat all previous orders for poultry, fruit, and veg.
That's very generous of you.
Nonsense. Now, what's the position regarding delivery? We had one or two hold-ups last year.
We're still a bit tight for space at the London factory, but things should improve any day now. I'm installing 2 new cold storage rooms.
Are you? They must cost you a pretty penny.
Can say that again.
Still, it seems to be a constantly expanding market.
That's why I've thrown everything I've got into the business.
How's that pretty young wife of yours, by the way?
Fine.
Doesn't she get lonely whilst you're gadding about the country?
I haven't heard her complain.
I don't understand why you don't employ a traveller. Give you more time to yourself.
There's no substitute for personal contact. I've spent years building this business. I've found if you want a job done properly, you've got to do it yourself.
Who's in charge while you're away?
Alan Scott. I think I introduced you when you were in London last year.
Oh, yes. Nice-looking chap.
Distant cousin of Lucy's, not very imaginative. Frankly, I took him on to please her.
Well, if I had a pretty young wife like Lucy, I wouldn't go off and leave her behind, no fear.
Your bill, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, that's most kind of you, sir. I'll get your coats.
Where are you off to now, Bob?
To the garage to collect my car.
Driving straight back to London?
Yes, fortnight away. I mustn't be late. Promised Lucy I'd be back in town by 4:30. A sign. London 70. Yeah. With a bit of luck, I should be back at the flat by 4. Oh, the roads are empty, that's something. The old bus is running well. 55? Come on now, you can do better than that. That's better. Hey, what the... I can't hold her. God, there's something wrong with the steering. Have you found the trouble?
Yes, sir. It's simple enough. The nut on the track rod's slackened off. You take a look.
How did that happen?
Who can say? Depends. Might have been left that way after a service, so it's very unlikely. Then I suppose it might have come loose by itself. Vibration.
Vibration?
Unusual, but there's always a first time. You certainly were born lucky. If you'd met any oncoming traffic, I reckon you'd have had it.
As it was, I only missed that tree by inches.
Not a scratch on the car.
You'd better give it a thorough check all the same.
Sure.
Meanwhile, is there a phone I could use?
Yeah, there's a public box round to the left.
Lucy? Lucy? Anyone at home? How's the time? Almost 5:20. I'd better ring the factory before it closes.
Hello?
Miss Collins, when you answer the phone, would you kindly say Craig's Frozen Foods, not just hello?
This isn't Miss Collins. She's out of the office.
What?
It's about time you recognized my voice, darling.
Lucy,
Yes, Lucy. I'm certainly glad I don't work for you, Mr. Craig.
what are you doing at the factory?
I waited at the flat until 5. When you didn't show up, I thought you must have come straight here. But what happened to you? Why are you so late?
Oh, I'll explain later.
Well, I shan't be long, darling. I'll ring for a cab right away.
No, it's all right. I'll pick you up.
Oh, don't bother to make a special journey.
I'm not. I've got to come down there anyway. I should be with you in about 20 minutes.
Oh, Bob, you startled me. Don't you ever knock?
Yes, but not on the door of my own office. Darling, you look wonderful. Here, on your feet.
Bob, we're not at home now.
Who cares?
But Alan might walk in.
He usually knocks. What are you staring at?
You've been overdoing it again. You're looking tired.
Am I?
And pale.
I'm not surprised. I had a spot of bother on the way down.
Oh?
My steering went adrift outside Milton. I still can't believe I'm not swathed in bandages.
Are you all right?
I'm in one piece, if that's what you mean, but it shook me up, I can tell you.
How did it happen?
Oh, a nut came loose or something, I don't know. I tried to phone you from the garage, but the line was engaged.
What time was that?
Oh, about 3.
3? Oh, yes, Alan rang to ask when I was expecting you.
Where is he now?
I don't know. Probably down in one of the new cold storage rooms. He's worked like a Trojan while you've been away.
Well, that's what I pay him for, isn't it?
He was determined those storage rooms would be finished by the time you got back.
I made it quite clear they had to be. If sales should drop off and you haven't got enough cold storage space, you're in dire trouble.
Then make sure you have enough space.
The cost, my love, the cost. Refrigerators are expensive.
You're becoming very mercenary in your old age.
Think so? Well, you'll change your mind when you know where I'm planning to take you this evening.
Where?
The Lagonda.
Bob! That's outrageously expensive.
Now who's being mercenary?
But what's this suddenly in aid of?
Well, must there be a reason? Well, let's say to celebrate the installation of the new cold storage rooms.
How romantic. Bob? Why don't we ask Alan along?
What?
He's worked so hard. It would be a nice gesture.
I suppose it would. But it's my first night back, and I'd rather look forward to spending it alone with you.
All right. I only thought that...
Perhaps some other time. Now I must go and find... come in.
Oh, hello, Bob. I wondered whether you'd arrived.
I was just coming to look for you.
Did you have a good trip?
So.
Bob had a narrow escape on his way back.
Oh, what happened?
My steering failed.
Was the car all right?
Just.
That sort of thing can be nasty.
You can say that again.
Well, I hope the trip was worthwhile.
Well, we've increased orders from the multiples, though Stacey's were complaining about the quality of the fish fingers.
Oh.
And when I got to Farnworth's head office, they told me their weekly delivery of poultry hadn't arrived.
Yes, I know.
But there's no shortage. Why wasn't it delivered?
Well, everything was set, but as the drivers were about to load, they found there was no dry ice.
But we've half a ton permanently on order.
I rang the ice company, but apparently something had gone wrong with their plant.
Well, did you try anywhere else?
No.
Why not?
Well, they said we'd get our supply the following day, and we did.
And meanwhile, Farnworth had to go without their supply of poultry.
Well, I didn't think a day would...
Really?
Bob, it's hardly fair to blame Alan. After
Look, do you know how long it took me to break into the Farnworth chain? 2 years. I had to compete with the local farmers and every frozen food business in the country.
But, Bob,
And now, because you didn't think, I'll be lucky if they ever give us another order.
I think I'd better go. What time can I expect you, Bob?
I'll be back as soon as I can.
I'm sorry about the Farnworth order, Bob. It's been such a hectic week, what with all the installation going on. I wanted to be sure that the storage rooms would be finished.
And are they?
Well, yes. The last engineer left at midday. They've done an excellent job. Why not take a look at them? I know you'll be pleased.
All right. Lead the way.
This is the door of number 1 room. Number 2 is further down the corridor.
No handle.
Oh, that's stated. These are automatic. You press this button on the right-hand wall, and hey presto, it's open. The doorway is large enough for a mechanical truck to drive straight in and unload.
Good idea. But what about the temperature rise when the door's open?
Well, they say it's negligible. The room's at -20, and if it should rise above 0, to save the food spoiling, the door closes automatically.
I'll just have a quick look inside. Should have brought my overcoat down with me.
Yes, the cold air hits you, doesn't it?
Where are the wrecks going?
Well, I thought along the side and then in rows about 3 feet apart.
That's cutting it fine. Better make it 4 feet.
Right.
And I should store the fish and poultry in here and the fruit and vegetables next door.
But that's what I had in mind.
Certainly is nippy.
Well, the temperature gauge is reading minus 19.
Well, let's get out of here.
Do you want to inspect the other room, Bob?
No, I won't bother tonight. I'm taking Lucy out to dinner. I must get back and change.
Bob, darling, do you mind if we sit down? I've had enough. Hurry, before the band starts up again.
Right.
Oh, my feet. Oh, that's better.
Oh, like a cigarette?
Oh, yes. Try one of mine, darling. Then you.
Oh, thanks.
Here you are.
Thanks. Is that a theatre program in your bag?
Yes, it is.
May I have a look?
If you want to.
Prelude to Murder. A thriller.
I suppose you'd call it that. Alan had a couple of tickets and asked me if I'd like to go along.
I see.
I didn't think you'd mind.
Why should I? As a relative, I suppose he's entitled to take you to a theatre once in a while.
Well, next time I hope he chooses something a little less morbid. It wasn't at all my cup of tea, though I must say he adored it.
Go anywhere else while I was away?
Oh, a concert or two?
With Alan?
Once. Talking of Alan,
Yes.
he seemed to run things very well while you were up north.
The way I have the place organised, it runs itself.
Aren't you pleased with him?
No, not very.
But 6 months ago you were talking about making him a partner.
Yes, well, since then I've had time to think about it. I've changed my mind.
But why?
Well, to put it bluntly, he lacks imagination. There's little point in taking him into the firm if I can't trust him.
What do you mean?
Oh, look at the way he handled that Farnworth order. As I said, no imagination. It's never a good thing to have relatives working for you, however distant. It's difficult to keep things on an impersonal level.
What do you intend to do?
Frankly, it'd be easier for all of us if I gave him notice at the end of the month and had done with it.
I think you're making a mistake, Bob.
Wouldn't be my first. Now, let's drop the subject. I've had my fill of Ellen for one day.
But, darling...
Oh, come on. Let's dance. Look, the floor's less crowded now.
You better hurry, Bob. You'll be late.
I shan't be going to the factory for an hour or so. I've one or two things to clear up first. Will I be in your way here?
No, I'll just get rid of the breakfast things.
Uh-oh.
No, Bob. Stay where you are. I'll answer it. Hello?
Lucy, it's Alan. How did you get on last night?
I can't talk to you now, Alan. Bob's decided to work at home. I'll try and drop by the factory later on.
But, Lucy...
Goodbye. Have you finished with your cup?
Yes, thanks. Who was that?
Oh, no one, darling. Just a wrong number.
We'll be all right in here, Lucy. Miss Collins has gone down to the bank. Well, did you talk to Bob?
I tried, but I'm afraid I wasn't very successful.
But didn't he say anything about the partnership?
Yes.
Well?
That he'd thought about it, but decided against it.
But he promised me.
And that's not all.
What do you mean?
I don't think he's going to keep you on.
What?
I'm sorry, Alan.
I might have guessed.
Look, don't say anything to him for a moment, and perhaps I might persuade him to change his mind.
When I think of the way I worked this past 6 months, I could...
Alan,
What?
Bob's car's down there in the yard.
But I thought you said he was staying at home to work.
He must have changed his mind. Oh, now, I don't want to bump into him if I can help it. I'll go down by the goods lift.
All right.
Now, Alan, promise me you won't do anything rash.
Well, all right. But you'd better go now. I can hear someone in the outer office. Oh, good morning, Bob.
Hello, Alan.
The delivery of sweet corn arrived. I left a cob on your desk. I'd like you to take a look at it.
Yeah. This it? It's a bit pale, isn't it?
That's what I thought.
It's nice and firm all the same. I think it'll process well. Has Lucy been in this morning?
Lucy? Not as far as I know. Why?
Her gloves are on my desk. Must have left them here when she dropped by yesterday.
Very likely. I'll be in the factory if you need me.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, hello, Bob. I thought everyone had left for the night.
Oh, I shall be going in a few minutes. But how did the sweet corn turn out?
Oh, not at all bad. If you'd like to come into the cold storage room, I'll show you a sample. I'd have brought you a sample earlier, but it didn't leave the processing plant until 5:30. No, after you, Bob. The sweet corn's stored over this side.
It isn't as cold today, or is it my imagination?
Seems much the same to me. Here we are. This is a 12-ounce pack. What do you think?
Looks a bit anemic to me. Sweet corn should be a nice rich goldy colour. Dry summer was probably to blame. Still, it'll do. Can go back on the shelf.
Right.
Oh, while I remember, there's a large order from Star Hotels for strawberries and also chicken pies. How much stock are we carrying?
I'm not sure offhand. If you'd like to check the fruit in here, I'll go next door and check the pies.
Okay.
I shan't be long.
Right, strawberries. What have we got here? Raspberries, Loganberries. Yeah, strawberries. There's a gross in a rack. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gross of 12-ounce packs. Yes, that ought to cover the order. Bastard! Light's gone out and the door's closed. Oh, I know what's happened. The temperature must have risen and the door's shut automatically. Ah, these newfangled ideas. Oh, of course there wouldn't be a handle on the inside. Blast.
Alan! Alan!
Expect he's still checking those pies. Anyway, I doubt if he'd hear me. The door must be at least 6 inches thick. What do I do now? Just wait, I suppose. Oh, he's bound to be through in a minute. I wonder what the temperature is. Some matches somewhere. Only about 4 left, so that's better than nothing. Now, where's the temperature gauge? If I remember rightly, it was just to the left of the door. Yes. Just on 0. No wonder the door closed. Should be minus 20. And probably went up when they brought in the last batch from the factory. Oh, come on, Alan. I don't want to be here all night. Alan! Alan! Oh, what's keeping him? But if he found the door closed, he might have imagined I'd gone back up to my office. Of course. Oh, stop worrying. He knows you want those figures. He wouldn't just go off home. You can never tell with him. He's a dead loss.
Alan! Open this door! Can you hear me?
It's getting a bit chilly. Better try to keep warm. Swing your arms. It's the good old-fashioned way. Can't keep that up for long. Out of condition. Don't fall off to sleep, that's what they say, isn't it? Perhaps a walk might help. The room's about 30, 40 feet long. I can walk up and down between the racks. Yes. Down this side will do. trolley parked right in the gangway. Blast them. And I better stay in one spot. It's safer. Right, now slowly back to the door. What's that noise? Of course, it's the compressor. It'll go on working until the temperature drops to -20. It's getting colder. I must get out of here, and quick. Alan! Alan! I'm locked in the cold storage room. Can you hear me? Alan! 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 It's no use. Now just relax for a moment. You mustn't panic. It may have gone off without realizing what's happened. And then when I don't arrive home, Lucy's bound to ring him. He'll come back to look for me. If only there was some way of shutting that compressor off. At least it wouldn't get any colder. Now, what's the temperature now, I wonder? -10. I've got to get out of here. If I had something to force open the door. The cold's becoming unbearable. I can see the headlines. Man freezes to death in cold store. Accidents will happen, I suppose. After all, I nearly had one yesterday with the car.
See what I mean, Jeff? This nut's worked loose. Unusual, but there's always a first time. But if you'd have met any oncoming traffic, I reckon you'd have had it.
It must be accident prone. Now I come to think of it, there was that narrow escape last month with the goods lift. When I opened the gates and stepped into the opening and the lift wasn't there. Luckily I was able to grab the wire mesh inside the shaft. And just luck that Fred heard me call. I'd have fallen 5 floors into the basement. There was that other close call when I went down to the goods yard to have a word with Alan.
Mr. Craig! Mr. Craig! Look out, sir! Behind you! Mr. Craig! You okay, sir?
Yeah, fine, but what happened?
Oh, I don't rightly know, sir. A pile of crates suddenly tipped over. If I hadn't got out my truck just then, I'd never have seen her.
Lucky he did. That must be accident prone. There's no other explanation. Unless... Good God, if there weren't accidents, then somebody tried to kill me. That door. I thought that door closed on its own, but someone could have pressed that button and trapped me deliberately. Of course it was Alan. Alan. He could have meddled with my car before I left London, tampered with the lift, and levered over those crates, and now he's locked me in here to freeze. Why? He's not my heir or my partner. I intended to get rid of him and told Lucy so. Could she have told him? When? Could she have been in my office this morning? I thought I smelled her perfume. They must have planned it together. Oh, very crafty. All he had to do was to press the button and go off home. And when I found it looked like an unfortunate accident. I must make an effort. I must stay awake. It's my only chance. Swing your arms. Swing them. I can't go on anymore. Funny. I feel warm.
My mouth's all dry. I can't catch my breath. I wonder what the time is. It must be about 8. That's 12 hours before the first van driver will arrive. 12 hours. I'll never survive. Compressor's stopped. Must be minus 20 then. Must make a last effort. Must. Let me out of here. Help. Help. Lost you, Alan. Lucy. Damn you both. I've been dizzy. Nothing I can do now. Except sleep. They've beaten me. They've beaten me.
Bob? Darling, can you hear me? It's Lucy, darling. Don't you recognize me?
Are you?
Yes, darling.
Where am I?
In hospital. You're suffering from shock and frostbite, but you'll be all right.
Where's Alan?
Oh, no need to worry about Alan. He's in the next room. He's had a rough time, though not quite as bad as you.
What?
Oh, of course. How would you know? While you were locked in one room, he was locked in next door. Both doors closed within a few seconds of each other.
We were both trapped.
Yes. He saved your life. He remembered the watchman came on duty at 8, so he tipped over the storage racks one by one. Fortunately, the watchman heard the noise. Oh, well, that's better.
Lucy, will you forgive me?
Forgive you? For what?
For lots of things. For being vain, self-centered, pig-headed, and...
I don't know what you're talking about. But if you're in the mood for making amends, how about keeping Alan on?
I'll do more than that. I'll give him that partnership.
Oh, but I thought you said he hadn't enough imagination.
Yeah. On reflection, I think perhaps it's possible to have too much.
The Velvet Carpet by Philip Levene.
You devil! Caught you! Caught you in the act! Take that! Go on, get out of it! Out of it! Shoo!
Did you call, Basil?
That damn cat from up the road. Sitting on the lawn. Honestly, if I catch it over here again, I'll kill the damn thing.
Here, I brought your lemonade.
Blasted animal.
Well, come on, take the glass.
Oh, thanks, Madge.
Drink up and wipe your forehead. You are perspiring. I do wish you wouldn't excite yourself like that. Alan said you must not...
Ruddy medicos. What do they know, anyway?
Oh, Alan's a personal friend.
Well, how do you think it looks? The lawn.
Oh, as it always looks, my dear, like a velvet carpet.
You think I'll take the trophy again this year, wouldn't you?
I don't doubt it.
Oh, it'll be the second year running. Best lawn in the county. Before I retired, I used to dream about it. Every morning on the 8:20, I'd watch the downs roll by and I'd see the lawn just as it is now. So green and smooth, without a patch or a weed. It's hard work. Takes time, you know.
I'm well aware of that.
Well, you don't want me to lose the trophy, do you?
Oh, no, of course not, but But I wish you didn't spend quite so much time out here.
Oh, my dear, it's the old saying. Can't get something for nothing. A fine lawn needs plenty of care and attention and regular mowing.
But surely once or twice a week would be enough.
Not with this specialized grass. Oh, you let it grow, and before you know where you are, you're invaded with dandelion, yarrow clover, and probably mouse-eared chickweed. Is that a disaster? Oh, my dear, it's like keeping a pet. More so. Every day brings its own little job. Raking, watering, spiking, trimming. Half an hour with a roller, and a spot of aerating with a fork. Regular dose of fertilizer and a sprinkling of lawn sand. Not forgetting the occasional top dressing and a selective weed killer.
No wonder you're out here most of the day.
Well, I've got to keep an eye out for fungus. Ruin a lawn overnight. Toadstools, moss, algae, lichen, dreadful. And as for pests, ants, smelljackets, worms, well, if they take hold, you can forget about any trophy. I mean, the surface would look like a scenic railway.
All the same, it'd be nice to sit on it occasionally.
Oh, for heaven's sake! Oh, if there's one thing that'll ruin a lawn, it's marks from a deck chair or people running about on it.
I've no intention
Now, there's
of
plenty
running.
of room on the terrace without trampling over my lawn. I'm sorry, Madge, but I won't have...
What is it?
God!
What is it, Basil?
Look over there, by the path. A blasted worm. Quick, where's my spade? I'll teach the damn thing. Oh, no, you don't. Not on my lawn.
Oh, Basil, did you have to do that?
Do you see the size of it? Better got underneath the turf. It could have done untold damage. There's nothing more disfiguring than a worm cast.
Oh, all the same.
Oh, now stop fussing. It's only a worm.
But it's a living thing, Basil, one of God's creatures.
Oh, honestly, you'd think I committed a crime. Or maybe you're worrying about its wife and kids.
Well, it may have a family for all we know.
Oh, too bad. They're orphaned now.
Well, for heaven's sake, clear up the mess. It's quite horrible. Basil? Basil, here's your tea. Time you were up. It's 9:30.
Hey, looks like a nice morning. Pass me my dressing gown, would you, Madge?
Yeah. Now, come along, out. I want to see to this bed.
It looks nice and dry. That trophy's as good as in the bag. I'll bet there's not another...
You were saying?
Madge, come here. Is that a leaf?
Where?
Over there by the far end. That little black spot. Is it a leaf?
Oh, very likely. Now, you're not going to get upset about a few leaves. It's bound to happen this time of the year.
No, I don't think it is a leaf. I'm going down.
Basil, not in your dressing gown. Basil, for heaven's sake, put on a coat. Basil, it's quite chilly. You'll catch your death.
It's a cast.
What?
A worm cast.
Sorry, I'm not even sure what a worm cast is.
They're formed as they rise and then burrow back into the ground. Leaves a little mound of earth, you see? I can't understand it. Hasn't been a worm cast on this lawn for years.
Well, you've only yourself to blame, haven't you? That worm you killed yesterday, his family have probably come up to look for him.
This isn't a laughing matter.
I was only joking.
Every worm cast provides the ideal spot for invasion by weeds and coarse grasses. They could ruin years of work.
Well, isn't there something you could do?
Poison. Lead arsenate. That should do the trick. I'll go down to the chemist right away.
But what about your breakfast?
I'll have it when I come back.
Basil! Basil!
Worms! Worms!
Basil! You've been having a nightmare.
There were thousands of them, Madge. All over the garden.
What?
Worms. Large, slimy worms.
Now, come along. It was only a dream.
What's the time?
I've just gone 7:30. Oh, I'll be getting up in a minute. Would you like some tea?
Oh, wouldn't say no to a cup. Room's stuffy. I could do with some air. No, it's all right. I'll open the window. Madge, quick, come here.
What's wrong now?
Worm casts. Look, about 50 at least.
I do appreciate your seeing me, Alan.
Oh, that's all right. I just finished surgery.
This isn't exactly a social call. To tell you the truth, I dropped in to see you about Basil.
What's the trouble? Restless, is he?
No, not exactly. Well, he's never been a person to sit still and do nothing. If anything, he's been overdoing it.
Huh? In what way?
The lawn.
Oh, hasn't been carting about that heavy roller.
Oh, you try and stop him. That lawn's his pride and joy. He spends most of the day out there. In fact, it's become an obsession with him.
Yes, I rather gathered that when I was over some weeks ago. I happened to step on it, and I thought he was going to burst a blood vessel.
Well, somehow it doesn't seem natural.
Well, after 40 years behind a desk, there's bound to be some kind of reaction. He has to channel his energies in another direction. I suppose the garden's as good as any. And I know he's set on winning that trophy again.
Yes.
I think he'll do it, too. There isn't a strip of grass within 20 miles to touch that lawn.
He's been having some trouble lately. Worm casts.
Nothing unusual. I'm plagued with them.
Well, it seems to be getting him down. He's tried everything, but can't seem to get rid of them. A neighbour suggested spiking the lawn, and he worked himself to the point of exhaustion. Honestly, I thought he was going to collapse. On top of that, he's lost his appetite, he's not sleeping well, and frankly, I'm worried about him.
And you'd like me to talk to him,
Oh, would you? Though I'd rather he didn't know I'd spoken to you.
Don't worry, I'll be the soul of discretion. I'll look in sometime tomorrow.
Oh, thank you, Alan. It's awfully good of you.
Well, I'd say that trophy was as good as yours, Basil.
Hello, Alan. Surprise?
I happened to be passing, thought I'd look in. The lawn looks splendid, really splendid.
It's obvious you're no expert. Those muddy patches, you see them? Worm casts.
Oh, hardly noticeable.
They will be to the judges.
Tried lead arsenate?
Everything. It's getting worse all the time. Turf was covered with them this morning. It's really getting me down.
Yeah. Let me have your wrist.
Huh?
Want to feel that pulse of yours?
Oh, Alan.
Racing a bit.
I'm all right.
Yeah, but I want you to stay that way. Now, don't you overdo it. There's a good chap.
I'm not...
Look, really, Basil, you've got nothing to worry about. The lawn's perfect. Smoother than a green baize cloth.
It's funny you should say that. When I was a boy, we had a billiard table, full size. Wanted to play. I was too small to reach it. I went off to boarding school. Then came the Depression. My father went bust. Never did get to play on it. Oh, blast! There's another cast. Must have come up whilst we were talking.
Look, Basil, I've got an idea. I've got a friend over at the municipal park, head gardener. His name's Hopkins. Now, why don't you go across and see him?
Oh, I see. Worm casts, you say?
It's causing me endless trouble.
Well, I shouldn't fuss. We can soon get rid of those.
But I've tried
Subsoil's a bit porous, I expect, and it goes right through. No, there's only one way to stop worm casts. Remove the worms.
Well, that's all very
Quite simple, really. I know the very stuff. A worm expellent, that's what you need.
Expellent?
I sprinkle it over the lawn, water it in. The worms hate the stuff, irritates them, so they rise to the surface, and all you do is collect them in a bucket. It couldn't be simpler, could it?
And it really works?
You try it. Various kinds of mixtures, but my favourite's Maura meal, mixed with a spot of derris and 1% rotenone. Now, believe me, this is not some old wives' tale. You use that mixture, you'll get rid of them once and for all.
Madge, have you seen that old knife? I want to open this sack.
There, on the steps.
Yes.
I'm afraid you'll have to get your own tea. I've got a meeting at the Guild.
Oh, I can manage to boil a kettle.
Oh, careful with that knife. You'll cut your fingers.
That's got it.
Oh, what a horrible smell.
I hope the worms think so, too. Just sprinkle it on, water it in, and up they come, and you just shovel them into a bucket.
Well, better you than me, but as long as it keeps you happy. I'll be off now. I've left everything ready on the tray.
Oh, thanks, Madge. Now, how much did he say? A couple of handfuls to the square yard. Lucky. Just enough to go round. Now, let's water it in. Well, come along, my little darlings. Where are you? Ah, there's one. Into the bucket you go. And there's another. And another and another. Go on, into the bucket. And you, and you. Good Lord, more than I expected. Bucket's half full already. And some big ones, too. God, I've never seen so many worms. Hey, get off my boots. Where the devil are they all coming from? I need a shovel for this lot. God, the size of them. Ah, get off my leg, filthy, slimy things. Must be thousands. I'm ankle deep. I don't like the look of this. I need some help. I'll call Alan. Yes, I better call him right away. Come on, answer, for heaven's sake.
913, hello?
Alan, it's Basil.
Yes, Basil.
Look, I saw that chap in the park, and he suggested some stuff, and so I put it on, and they're coming up in their thousands.
Oh, you're exaggerating.
And I tell you, there's thousands of them. They've covered the whole garden, and they're pouring down the terrace.
Basil, you're just overwrought.
I tell you, they're coming towards the house. Can you get over here right away?
I'm in the middle of surgery.
They're crawling up the walls. I can hear them. Yes, I can see them through a glass door in the kitchen. They're trying to get in. Alan, for God's sake, hurry. The door will be down any moment.
Now, Madge, there's one consolation. He didn't suffer a great deal.
His heart, was it?
Yes.
I can't believe it. He was so happy when I left him, so sure he'd get rid of the worms. He must have lifted that heavy sack.
Yes. He did get rid of the worms. They all came up to the surface.
Were there many?
No. Just a few dozen tiny ones, that's all.
The Birthday Present by Philip Levene.
Lorimer's my name, Harold Lorimer, Professor of Criminology at the Hanworth University. I suppose I'm considered rather eccentric, inevitable when one's exploring new fields or expounding new theories. My speciality is murder. No, I'm not a detective. I'm more of a mixture of a psychologist and a statistician. Unexciting, perhaps. But have you any idea how many murderers go undetected each year? Why is it so many killers escape detection? I think I know. You see, it's the motive that invariably convicts the killer. My theory is simply that the majority of murderers aren't caught because there isn't any motive. I believe within all of us is the desire to kill, lying there, deeply buried, waiting to be released. It needs no reason, merely some ethereal spark, some unknown factor to trigger it off. Nonsense, you'll say. I assure you it isn't. You see, let's begin at the beginning. Last week, I celebrated my 53rd birthday. My wife and I never actually discussed the present, though I must admit I did drop Gladys a hint every now and again. So, as I heard later, she went to a small antique shop in Sheldon Lane.
Yes, madam, can I help you?
Oh, it's a present I want, a present for my husband. He likes antiques.
Oh, well, I've a delightful rosewood bureau.
Oh, no. Just something small. What I had in mind was a paperweight.
Yes, no, I did have one. There's a variety of bric-a-brac in that case over there.
Oh, over there?
Yes, I think you'll find it's unlocked.
There, on the bottom shelf. That's a paperweight, isn't it?
I'll get it out. There we are. Oh, dear.
Something wrong?
I'm afraid there's a slight flaw on the base. Must have been dropped at some time.
Oh, it's hardly noticeable.
Well, I hate to sell anything that's imperfect.
But I do like it, and just the right size for my husband's desk, and after all, it is an antique. A slight flaw improves it, wouldn't you say?
That's up to you, madam. I'll be at a sale tomorrow. I dare say I'll pick up one or two more.
Oh, no, I must have it today. It's his birthday. How much will it be?
Well, if it was perfect, I'd probably ask 5 guineas, but in view of the flaw, shall we say 3?
Oh, that seems fair enough.
But if your husband doesn't like it, don't hesitate to bring it back, and I'll be happy to change it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm sure he'll adore it.
And I did. Well, to begin with, I remember as I got home and I let myself in, I was greeted by Susie, our cat, a Persian, adorable little creature. Hello, Susie. Where's your mistress? Gladys!
In the study, dear.
Of course, I guess she was waiting to surprise me, so naturally I played along.
Hello, Harold.
Hello, my dear. You're looking very nice.
Oh, am I?
Had your hair done? Smell nice, too.
Thank you.
Here, what's that behind your back?
Happy birthday, dear.
Oh, what on earth's that?
Open it and see.
Oh, that's very good of you, Gladys. A paperweight.
As if you didn't know. Oh, I hope you like it. It's a genuine antique.
Beautifully made.
Well, you amuse yourself while I go and make tea. Kettle's boiled. Shan't be long.
As Gladys went off to the kitchen, I crossed to the window to examine the paperweight more closely. It was very heavy. Certainly stop anything blowing off the desk. About 5 inches in diameter, it was like a miniature crystal ball. The glass seemed to reflect a mass of varying colors. Somber grays, vivid blues, and a glimmer of purple and amethyst. From one angle, it would appear transparent. From another, filled with endless patterns like a trail of a shooting star. It was strangely compelling, as each tiny bubble... Oh, she's at the limit. I begin to wonder how I've stood it so long. I suppose we'll have all the gossip from the hairdressers over tea. Honestly, that voice is enough to drive one round the bend. If she starts again, I'll throttle her. Yes, it'd be so easy, wouldn't it? Just creep round to the couch while she's pouring the tea, grip the back of her throat and squeeze tightly.
Harold! Harold!
It's no use crying for help. I shan't let go. Tighter, tighter!
Harold, are you deaf? The door's stuck on the carpet. I can't manage it with this tray.
Oh, sorry, dear. As I crossed to release the door, I felt quite sick. Those sudden thoughts of murder, I couldn't believe them. I loved Gladys. I'd never harm her. She observed my discomfort.
What's the matter, Harold?
Nothing.
Oh, you look rather strange. Like a guilty schoolboy.
Do I?
Oh, well, just put those magazines on the chair, would you? Thank you. Harold, you do like your present, don't you? The paperweight.
Oh, yes.
That tiny flaw doesn't bother you, does it?
Floor?
On the base. After all, it is an antique. I didn't think you'd mind.
As Gladys poured out the tea, I crossed to the desk to re-examine the paperweight.
It's only a tiny flaw, isn't it?
Oh, yes. I see. Once again, as I held it in my hand, my eyes were drawn to the center. It appeared to swell like a dark balloon.
Your tea's poured out, my dear.
Gladys's voice cut through me like a knife. Her presence in the room seemed to stifle me. Feelings of hate began to well up inside of me. I moved slowly towards the back of her chair, the paperweight still in my hands. How easy it would be, one blow, with all the force I could muster, and I could crack her skull.
Harold, do put down the paperweight and come and have your tea. It's getting cold.
Yes, of course, my dear. If she hadn't spoken when she did, I'm sure I might have killed her. Intuitively, I had the feeling that my thoughts were linked with that glass paperweight. But how? The idea obsessed me, and that night I found myself unable to sleep. I kept seeing that paperweight. Finally, I got up and slipped on my dressing gown and went downstairs. The study was in darkness, yet my eyes were drawn to the paperweight the moment I entered the room. It seemed to glow with a pale fluorescence. I picked it up and held it firmly. This time, I'd keep a grip on myself. I stared hard at the dark nucleus. Suddenly, from the doorway, I heard a sound. It was Susie. She must have followed me in from the hallway. Its sudden appearance annoyed me. Wandering about at all hours of the night could easily do some damage. Can't have that. I'll have to get rid of it, yes, and the sooner the better. Be so simple, wouldn't it? One quick twist of that tiny throat. Yes. Come on, Susie. Over here. That's it. There's a good girl. Come on now, a little closer. Got you!
Harold? What's going on?
Oh, sorry, Gladys. I heard a noise. It was Susie. Must have trodden on her tail.
Oh, but what were you doing up?
I couldn't sleep. I was restless. I came down for a glass of milk.
Well, hurry up and come back to bed. If you don't sleep, you'll be tired out tomorrow.
And I was. My head ached, and I had to cancel my lecture. I knew that if Gladys hadn't come down the previous night, I should have strangled the cat. It seemed so illogical. I adored it. Why should I want to kill it? Could it somehow be the paperweight? It was ridiculous. How could a paperweight induce homicidal tendencies? The idea was absurd, utter nonsense. After all, everyone thinks of murder at some time or another. Someone annoys you, you get irritated and think you'd like to throttle them. Is it so unnatural? Professor Lorimer, you've been overworking, you need a rest. Perhaps a week by the sea. As I drove home, I thought I'd have a chat with Gladys and see what we could arrange. But as I let myself in, Gladys appeared in the study doorway, sobbing.
Oh, Harold.
What is it, my dear? Whatever's the matter?
It's Susie.
Susie?
There, in the study.
As I entered, the cat lay by the fireside, still and lifeless. Dead, is it?
Yes.
But what happened?
I don't know. She'd been in the garden. I called her in for her food, and then she wandered off. I came in here to tidy up, and I found her.
What did you give her?
Some liver that we had left over, minced. It was perfectly all right. I think she'd been poisoned.
But how?
Those berries on the hedge next door, they're deadly nightshades. She must have eaten one or two.
Oh, surely not.
Oh.
All right. You go into the lounge. I'll get rid of it.
Oh, thank you. Poor little thing.
As I picked up the cat, I happened to glance at my desk. The paperweight had been moved. Gladys. I looked down at the dead, lifeless animal. Its pupils were dilated, and I was sure it was poison, but I had to be certain. Quickly, I drove back to the university. There was a small laboratory at my department, and I began my analysis. There's a relatively simple test for belladonna, and it was positive. The cat had...
You know, I wish I hadn't bought this one now.
Why do you say that?
That floor, it does rather spoil it, doesn't it?
There seemed little doubt in my mind that the paperweight had disturbed her. Had she poisoned Susie? I didn't know. But during the past week, there have been 2 other incidents. She almost ran me down when she backed the car out of the garage, since she didn't see me. Then yesterday, I almost broke my neck as I slipped on the stair carpet. Some screws were missing from the stair rod. Accidents? Possibly. That's what I've tried to tell myself. But this morning, as I left the house, I had the feeling she was up to something, as though she were planning some little surprise. I got into my car and switched on the engine. As I left the garage, I noticed she was watching me from behind the study curtain. In her hand was the paperweight. It puzzled me, but I had a lecture at 10, and I couldn't stop. As I drove down Parkway Hill, my steering failed. I just managed to pull up, missing a stationary vehicle by inches. And if there'd been any other traffic, I'd have been in a head-on collision. The garage hand spotted the trouble right away.
You see what I mean, sir? The nut on the track rod's been slackened off. Yeah, take a look.
How would that happen?
Well, it's difficult to say. It might have been left that way after a service. It's unlikely, though. No, I'd say it was vibration. After all, I don't suppose anyone would loosen it deliberately.
Oh, wouldn't they? It certainly wasn't beyond Gladys. She changed a wheel on her own before now. Had she tried to murder me? I thought about it all day. Yes, there was only one way to find out, a simple and direct experiment. When I got home, Gladys was in the kitchen preparing tea. I collected the paperweight from the study and put it by the breadboard as she was slicing the loaf. As she looked down at it, a faint smile flitted across her face, and her hand seemed to tighten on the bread knife. She looked up at me guiltily.
Nothing escapes you, does it, Harold? You know, don't you?
Know what?
I've changed it. I wondered whether you'd notice.
What are you talking about?
The paperweight. Oh, you were too polite to say, but I knew that tiny flaw bothered you, so I took it back to the shop. This one's almost identical.
You've changed it?
Yes.
Which shop was it?
The one in Sheldon Lane.
Well, I've got to get it back.
What? Harold! Harold, where are you going?
I got to the shop just before they closed.
Yes, sir?
My wife bought a paperweight here. It had a tiny flaw. I believe she returned it to you.
Oh, yes, I remember, sir.
Well, I preferred the original one. I'd like it back.
I'm awfully sorry, sir. It was reduced, and it went the moment I put it in the window.
Who did you sell it to?
No idea. A complete stranger. I'm so sorry, sir.
Who bought that paperweight? Did you? Or has someone given it to you as a present? Listen, whatever you do, avoid looking at the dark center. Understand? If you ignore this warning, it may compel you to kill. Or am I too late?
Hey, you, stop! Come back there!
From London, we present False Witness by Philip Levene.
Yes, friends, for allowing myself to be tempted, I paid the penalty. But the love of God has taught me not only to respect my fellow men, but their property as well. I shall never again break the 8th commandment.
Thank you, Brother Jones, for your testimony. And good night, friends. At our next open-air meeting, we shall discuss the 9th commandment. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbour.
£4 of chips, wasn't it, love?
That's right, Kitty. A bit of cod, shilling piece.
Oh, you're a bit late tonight. I'm afraid there's no shilling pieces left.
Oh, wait there.
What's up, Kitty?
We're out of shilling pieces, Fred.
Oh, are we? Never mind. Give her this bit.
But that's...
Don't worry.
It's all right, love. I found you a piece.
Oh, good.
That'll be 1 and 4.
1 and 4. There you are.
Ta.
Are the Sally Ann here every night, Fred?
Oh, if they were, I'd be out of business in a fortnight. Just a couple of times a week, rain or shine. Here, I'll put another bit of paper around that for you. Don't want to get grease all over your bag.
Thanks. Well, good night, all.
Good night.
Good night. You know you won't get rich doing that, Fred.
You wipe up those few plates, would you, Kitty? I'll carry on serving.
Right, Fred.
Well, make up your mind, Grace. What are you going to have?
I wish you wouldn't nag, Len. Give us a chance. What you got?
Cod, haddock, rock salmon, nice fillet of plaice.
I think I'll have rock salmon with chips.
Eat here or take away.
Yeah, I'll have the plaice.
Oh, well, maybe I'll have the place too.
2 plaice and chips.
Coming up.
And a Wally.
Right.
I'll go and find a table, Len.
Yeah, take my coat, would you?
Nothing else you want, is there?
Not for the moment. Hey, can you manage a pound?
Yeah, just about. There we are. Sorry it's all silver.
That's all right, not to worry.
You'll find salt and vinegar on the table.
All right, thanks.
Yes, sir. What can I get you?
Let's have cod and 6 to take away. And make it snappy, would you?
Sure.
Fred, do you want those chips to go in the fryer?
Yeah, and I shall cut a few more while you're at it, love.
Yeah, righto.
Out of the way spot for a chip shop, in it?
I suppose it is. But you'll be surprised at our trade. We are crowded out at lunchtime. Of course, this time of evening we'll snack. Picks up around 10.
Keep any fags?
Yeah, some. What would you like?
I'll pay you to 20, anything will do. And hurry it up, will you?
Oh, we're right out of 20, sir. Oh, except this packet. Had a bit of vinegar spilt over it, but it's all right inside.
That'll do. What do I owe you?
That'll be 5 and 10 all told.
Take it out of that.
Ta.
Your clock right?
Yeah, here, damn it. Just on 9:10.
Thanks.
Here, hold on, mate, your change. That's funny.
What's the trouble, Fred?
That geezer went off without his change.
Oh, he'll be back, I expect.
Who was it? Do you know?
No, I've never seen him before.
Nipped off in a bit of a hurry, didn't he?
What are you on about now?
That bloke. Customers who drop in this time of night are sort of, well, I don't know, relaxed or maybe drunk or something. He was jumping up and down like a yo-yo. Proper nervy. Didn't you notice?
No.
Well, he was.
Which bloke are you talking about?
The one who was at the counter just now. Wearing a mac and a yellow scarf. Well, you saw him, didn't you?
Oh, vaguely.
Well, he had a funny look in his eye.
Oh, go on with you. You'll be telling me next he had a gun in his pocket. Was about to hold up the cash register.
It's happened before now, you know. No, seriously. I can't put my finger on it. But there was something odd about that bloke. Haven't you ever had that sort of feeling?
If you mean intuition, yes, often. But I'm nearly always wrong.
Oh, I believe in hunches.
So I've noticed.
Well, take you, for instance.
Me?
Yeah. Half a dozen girls turned up in answer to my ad. A couple of them were experienced, too. But I took one look at you, and I said to myself, that's the girl for me.
Did you, Fred? Is that what you said? Is that what you said, really?
As sure as I'm standing here. You couldn't tell an haddock from an eel, but I knew you'd turn up trumps the moment I laid eyes on you.
I never told you before, Fred. But I needed the job badly.
Yeah. Yeah, I guessed that.
I was sure you were going to take on that redhead in the sweater and the black patent shoes.
Oh, blimey, can you imagine?
Can you manage another spot of char, Kitty?
Yeah, sure, George. Let's have your cup up here, love.
Here.
Did you notice that bloke just now, George?
What's that, Fred?
The one who left in a hurry.
No, not specially.
There, you see, you and your hunches. I should just forget about him if I were you.
But he went off without his change.
Why worry?
Hello.
Right.
Break it up. Let's have some service around here. Come along now. How are you, Kitty, my love?
Evening, Mr. Gordon.
Mr. Gordon, I like that. Charlie. Oh, and if it isn't Freddie, boy. Evening, mate.
Evening.
Phew. Cold wind blowing around these parts, ain't there?
Where have you been hiding yourself? We haven't seen you for weeks.
Miss me? If you want to know, I had a special line for the provinces.
You always have, haven't you? What is it this time?
Hair dryers.
Really?
Oh, I can take an hint, love. Well, I'll see what I can do at cost, of course.
Of course.
All right, well, let me, Charlie.
Spoil sport. Let's see. Phew, this looks a bit ropey. Got a veal and ham pie?
I'll see what I can find.
And sixpenn'orth. Yeah, Kitty, how do you stick this dump? Filthy, smelly hole. You could do a lot better for yourself if you tried, you know.
Such as, Charlie?
Well, a girl with your looks and figure.
Pie and chips too, Bob.
Blimey.
Oh, what's wrong?
I seem to recognise this pie.
What do you mean by that?
Wasn't it in on my last visit?
Look, chum, if you don't like our grub, why'd you keep coming back?
Oh, it makes me appreciate my landlady.
Now, look here, mate. Oh. Blimey. What was that?
Sounded like a couple of shots to me.
Yeah, George, I think you're right.
No, it was a car backfiring.
That was no car.
It sounded like a gun.
That's what I thought.
It came from the direction of Selwyn Court, Fred.
That's Grimes' jewellery shop.
Look, what's all the fuss about? It was a car, I tell you.
Kitty, mind the bar. I'm going across.
What for?
I'll come with you, Fred.
No need for you to go, Len.
Oh, all right.
I don't know. Some people just can't seem to mind their own business.
Mind the road, George.
I can't see anything from here. The shop's in darkness.
Look, there's someone coming out the side entrance.
Where?
There, down the alleyway.
Let's hope that it's in dark. Oh, yes, I see him. Get across after him, Fred. You're quicker on your feet than I am.
Hey, you! Stop! Come back here!
You lost him, Fred?
Afraid so, George. Not sure which way he went.
Pity.
But I'll tell you one thing. The bloke who came out of that shop was in my place earlier on.
He was?
Yeah.
But what's he been up to?
Don't ask me.
Think he pinched anything?
I don't know. Let's take a look. What? Of course, Stone the Crows. There's somebody lying on the floor.
It's a copper, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a copper, all right. It's Jack Miller.
What, that young bloke?
Yeah. He's badly hurt by the look of it, too. Look, you stay here, George.
Righto.
I'll get a doctor and ring the police.
Oh, you want to see the crowd out there, Grace? Police cars, reporters, the lot.
But what's happened, Len?
Well, a copper was shot twice in the stomach. Blood everywhere.
Oh, must you, Len? Look, can't we go now? My mum won't half be worrying.
Well, the police are coming across now. An inspector, I think. We better hang on. Yes, here he is now, with old Fred.
Standing right here, Inspector, just behind the counter.
Take it easy, Mr. Collins, one thing at a time. It's your shop, is it?
Yeah, and that's my assistant, Kitty Morgan.
I'm Inspector Gale. Would you come round this side of the counter, please, miss?
Yes, certainly.
Now, Mr. Collins, my sergeant tells me you recognise this man.
That's right, I don't know his name. In fact, I'd never seen him before tonight. But he was in here 5 or 10 minutes before we heard the shots.
Did you serve him?
Yeah. He had a cod and chips. Oh, and a packet of fags.
Oh, let's have his description.
Well, he wore a light mac and a yellow scarf, didn't he, Kitty?
Yes, I think so.
Well, what did he look like, Mr. Collins? Was he wearing a hat?
Yeah. A dark trilby. And about my height.
How old was he?
Oh, 30... perhaps a bit more. Difficult to say.
Uh-huh. Now, what about his complexion and build?
He was... pale. Not surprising, I suppose, when you think what he had in mind.
Just keep to the point. How was he built?
Oh, broad. Quite a pair of shoulders on him.
How did he speak? Any accent?
Quiet sort of bloke. He had an accent, but I wouldn't like to name it. Not one of us. He was a bit on edge, I thought. I said to Getty at the time there was something odd about
Yeah,
him.
that's right, Inspector.
Was he wearing a wristwatch or rings?
Well, maybe I didn't notice, to tell you the truth. But one thing I am certain of. The bloke who left Grimes' jewellery shop was the bloke I served with a cod and chips.
Thank you, Mr. Collins. Now, who else was in here at the time of the shooting, that is, besides your assistant?
Oh, everyone who's here now. George, he's one of my regulars. He came across to Grimes' place with me.
I wish I hadn't. Didn't half turn my stomach.
And then there was this young chap and his lady friend.
I don't remember seeing a man in a yellow scarf, do you, Len?
Oh, I'm trying to...
Well, he came up to the counter as I was giving you your change.
Yeah. I remember someone standing there, but I'm blowed if I can remember what he looked like.
Oh, there was also Mr. Gordon at the end of the counter there.
Uh-huh. Now, what about you, sir? Did you see this man?
Don't ask me, I wouldn't know. I was giving Kitty, Miss Morgan, my undivided attention.
No, I think he left before you come in, Charlie.
Can you add anything further to Mr. Collins's description, miss?
No, I don't think I can, Inspector. I was cutting a few more chips at the time, so I didn't get a good look at him. He had a light mat, like Fred said. Yellow scarf. Not bad looking, but that's about all.
Did you go across to Grimes's place?
No, I stayed right here. I never left the shop.
But I did, Inspector.
Would you recognise him again?
Well, I can't say for certain. You see, my eyes ain't what they used to be. It was so perishing dark, I didn't get a good look at him. And to tell you the honest truth, I can't say I remember seeing him in here.
But I'm sure Kitty would recognise the man she saw at the counter.
But I'm only interested in the man who left Grimes's shop. And you'd know him again if you saw him, Mr. Collins.
No doubt about that.
Fine. Now, if you would, I'd like you all to leave your names and addresses with the sergeant in case we need you again.
Sure. Just wait till I tell the girls at the office, Len. They won't believe
In the meantime, we'll circulate this description, a list of the stolen jewellery.
Did he get away with much?
Emptied the safe. Grimes said jewellery valued about £3,000.
Oh, what an all, eh? Yes, but hardly worth the trouble by the time he gets rid of it.
Inspector, how's Constable Miller? Is he going to be all right?
I'm afraid he died on the way to hospital, Mr. Collins.
Have you locked the yard door, Kitty?
Yes, and emptied the swill.
Oh, love, you should have left that for me. That can's a bit on the heavy side.
Not to worry. I managed. Here, let me give you a hand with your jacket.
Ta. Oh, what an evening. Hope I never have to go through that again. To think I said hello to that young copper earlier on tonight.
Did you?
Yeah. He passed by as I switched on the sign. Laughing and joking. Now he's lying in the morgue with a couple of bullets in him.
Did you know him well?
Yeah, fairly. He came onto this beat about the same time I took over the shop. We often went over to the arsenal together. It's funny, you know. I used to think of cops as, well, a race apart. But you should have seen young Jack when he got a few drinks inside of him. He was worse than the rest of us. And to think I served the bloke who did it with a cod and chips. Standing there in front of the counter, not 2 feet away from me.
Yes, I know how you feel, Fred.
Oh.
But don't upset yourself. It won't help. The police will get him, you see.
They'd better. I'll never forget his face as long as I live. Cod and sixpence. That's what he asked for.
You know, that's what puzzles me, Fred. I mean, if he was going to rob Grimes's jewellery shop, what did he want to come in here for? Seems a crazy thing to do.
No, it's all right. I'll take it, love. See the heating's off, would you, Kitty?
Yes, all right.
Hello? Fred's Fish Bar.
Is that Fred Collins?
Speaking.
I'm glad I caught you. Inspector Gale here. I think we've got our man.
You have? Where'd you pick him up?
Near here, not 5 minutes ago. He answers your description. I'd like you to come down to the station and identify him.
Tonight?
I'm afraid so. We've only brought him in for questioning. We can't make a charge till you identify him.
I see. Well, would you like Kitty to come along too?
No point. You're the only one who can identify the man who left the jewellery shop.
OK, I'll be right down.
Well, I'm at Cannon Hill. Can I send a car for you?
Well, no, don't bother. Bad for trade. I'll nip down on my bike. I was closing up anyway.
I'll be expecting you. Goodbye.
Bye, Inspector.
Who was that, Fred?
They've got him. They've got him.
What? Who?
Well, the bloke who was in here. They've nabbed him.
Already? That was quick.
Who said our coppers were slow off the mark, eh? Oh, what a relief. Can't say I relish the thought of him roaming around loose. After all, it could have been my place he held up.
Well, where'd they find him?
Oh, in the neighbourhood, by the sound of it. But who cares? They got him. That's all that matters. Bless their cotton socks. I'm going down to Cannon Hill right away.
What for?
Well, to identify him. They can only hold him for questioning, see, until somebody identifies him. Then they'll put him on a charge.
Will you be long?
Well, I don't know how long it takes.
Well, I'd better lock up the shop.
Oh, will you, love? I'll just go and get me bike.
I'll open the door so you can get the bike through. Ooh, put your collar up, it's nippy.
No, it's a lovely night.
Now, don't go jumping to conclusions, Fred. It might not be the same bloke.
Don't you worry. See you in the morning, Kitty.
You won't let him talk you into anything, will you, Fred?
Of course not. What do you take me for? Night, love.
Hello, Mr. Collins. Sorry
Hello.
to drag you down here this time of night.
Oh, that's okay, Inspector.
Now, you understand why you're here?
I think so.
Well, I want to be sure. When we're through, a man could be charged with murder.
Yeah.
Now, you look an intelligent chap. I don't think I need explain how serious that is. Now, we're not asking you to decide whether you recognise just one man. We may have our man, but in fairness to the suspect, and in order to avoid the possibility of a mistake, we're going to try and make it as difficult as we can for you.
I follow. An identification parade.
Yeah. Now, in the next room are 8 men. In about the same height and build. In fact, they may look pretty much alike.
Yeah?
Even similarly dressed. Now, we know the man we picked up. You don't. All you've got to do is to pick out the man you saw leaving Grimes's jewellery shop. Simple enough?
Fine, I'll get it.
OK. Then follow me.
Right.
In here, Mr. Collins. Those lights stop them from seeing us at this end of the room.
Oh.
So look carefully. Now, don't rush it. You've got all the time in the world. If you want a man to turn round, or if you want to see him from a different angle, you just say so.
No, I can see him all right from here.
Well, don't hurry. We're just as anxious to get the right man as you are. More so.
Yeah.
But we also want to avoid charging an innocent man. OK, now go ahead. If he is among them, point him out to us.
Let me see. No. No, he's not the one. Neither's he. The next one. What? He's about the right build. Oh no, his hair wasn't curly like that. That one's too dark. Wait a bit. What about him? Yeah. Yeah. Cod and sixpence. That's him. That's the one, Inspector.
Which one?
Fourth from the right. That's the bloke who came into my bar and who I saw leaving Grimes' jewellery shop.
You're quite sure now?
Positive. Absolutely. I'd know him anywhere.
All right, boys, that's all. Now, Mr. Collins, if you'd just come with me. Sorry to have kept you, Mr. Collins. Very much obliged for your trouble.
You mean I chose the right bloke? The one you picked up?
Yes, you did. It appears without very much difficulty. His name's Joe Parsons. Now, I'd like you to sign this statement, if you would.
Eh?
Read it carefully. I want to be sure you know what you're signing.
Oh. On the 23rd of March, at approximately 9:20, I heard 2 shots fired. A few moments later, I saw a man, now known to me as Joseph Parsons, leave the premises of H. Grimes, jeweller, by the entrance in Selwyn Court. I attended an identification parade at Cannon Hill Police Station on the above date, at 11:30 p.m., and identified Joseph Parsons as the man seen by me. Yeah, that seems okay to me.
Here, use my pen.
Well, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Collins. Yeah, if it hadn't been for you, this blighter might have got away with it.
Glad I was able to help.
Not half as glad as I am. Now, when it's one of your own men, you're inclined to lose a sense of proportion. You want to lay the blame somewhere just to relieve your feelings. That's why one's got to be sure. Well, thanks again, and good night.
Good night. Oh, Inspector, if you don't mind me asking, did you find any other evidence? Well, fingerprints or anything like that?
No, well, we went through Grimes's place from top to bottom, not a sausage.
Oh, well, I expect he wore gloves.
Well, he had a pair on him.
What about the gun? Oh, and the jewellery.
The gun? Probably at the bottom of the Thames. Jewellery? Give us time. I doubt if he's got rid of it yet. It'll turn up.
Yeah, suppose so.
No, Mr. Collins, it was your evidence that enabled us to charge him. There's nothing so convincing to a jury as an eyewitness.
Well, did Parsons deny it, then?
I don't look so shocked. I could count the number of confessions I get during a year on one hand.
But if he says it wasn't him, what was he doing down there?
Oh, he admits coming into your shop.
He does?
Oh, yes. Then he said he took the cotton chips home to his wife. They've got a couple of rooms off Whitechapel. But when we picked him up, he said he was on the way to the Crown for a drink.
Well, what did his wife have to say?
She confirms his story. Is there a wife who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Very few criminals will make a clean breast of it. Either they're attending their grandmother's funeral, or they're at home tucked up in bed. If it wasn't for our experts and the occasional eyewitness, I doubt if we'd put any of them in the dock. No, I'd say it's the ordinary chap like yourself who keeps his eyes open who helps most.
Yeah.
I don't go changing your mind, will you?
Oh, why should I do that?
Happens sometimes, especially in this neighbourhood.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, witnesses have been approached, tempted to lose their memories.
Not me.
I hope not, Fred. I'd hate to see you on a charge of perjury.
Don't worry. I won't change my mind. He was the bloke.
And don't you forget it. It isn't over yet, you know. Parsons has to go before the magistrate. Then there'll be the preliminary hearing. Quite a few weeks to the trial. Be tough for him. And for you.
Well, I don't see why it should be tough.
Witnesses start worrying about the criminal's family. They get soft-hearted.
Don't you believe it? I saw what he did to Jack Miller. Remember?
Yes, Fred, I do. And let's hope you don't forget.
How much do I owe you, Kitty?
It was place you had, wasn't it, Charlie?
Was it? Well, a rose by any other name.
4 shillings, please.
Blimey. Daylight robbery. By the way, I've got a surprise for you, Kitty. It's the last time you'll see me around here carrying samples.
Oh?
Yes, I've been promoted to district manager. Lush office, new car and a whacking great allowance.
That's nice.
Now, listen, don't run away. What I'm trying to say is I need a secretary. Pays £8 a week. And all you have to do is answer the phone and look pretty.
And?
Well, what do you mean?
What I said. I've run around quite a few desks in my time, Charlie. Now, that'll be 4 shillings.
No, I'm serious, Kitty. How about it?
No thanks, Charlie.
What's the attraction here? Young Freddy boy.
4 shillings.
I'll have a book of matches while you're over there. Well, if it ain't Mrs. Briggs.
Hello, Charlie. Back from your travels?
Yes, come home to roost. How's business?
Oh, tobacco's all right. Bit slow on magazines.
What about those with the pretty girls on the cover, eh?
Yeah, mine's a respectable business, I'd have you know.
Evening, Mrs. Briggs.
Hello, love. Keeping well?
Mustn't grumble.
Oh, getting nicer looking every day, ain't you, Charlie?
Yeah, that's what I keep telling her. Mind you ain't doing so bad yourself.
Oh, go on with you.
What'll it be, Mrs. Briggs?
Well, I think I fancy a nice fillet of place.
Right.
In no chip's mind, I have to watch it.
Pity you weren't here last night, Mrs. B. You missed all the fun and games.
Yes, what do you think of Jack Miller being done in like that? You could have knocked me down with a feather. He was a customer of mine, you know. Yes, bought an ounce of shag regular. Oh, and such nice manners. Still, they've nabbed the bloke what done it.
So they say.
Well, they have, haven't they?
Ta, love. Oh, smells lovely. Couldn't do better at the mansion house. Can I have the vinegar, please? Ta. Well, I must say I wouldn't like to be in that bloke's shoes.
Who would, Mrs. Briggs, who would?
No, I don't mean Parsons, the murderer. I mean the fellow what spotted him. What, if it hadn't been for him, Parsons might have got clean away.
Well, thank heavens he didn't. That'll be 1 and 2, Mrs. Briggs.
What? I'm glad he's been caught, but I wouldn't like it myself, being an eyewitness. Of course, I know it's your duty and all that, but fancy having a bloke's life on your conscience.
You said a mouthful there, Mrs. B.
And it's so easy to make a mistake, isn't it? Yeah, do you know, when I'm on my stall, I often think I recognise someone coming down the street, and then when they're a few yards from me, I don't know him from Adam.
You're right there, Mrs. Briggs. Your eyes can play funny tricks.
Well, mine didn't, Charlie.
Well, if it ain't the star witness himself.
What?
Yes, our Fred. He's the bloke what chopped him.
Oh, good for you, Fred.
And I didn't make a mistake, see?
Who said you did?
The man I picked out was the one I served with cod and chips,
Now, Fred.
standing where you're standing now.
It's contradicting you, Freddy boy. As long as he was the same bloke who came out of Grimes' shop.
I wouldn't have said so if he wasn't now, would I?
But it was so dark out there, how could you tell?
It was light enough for me to recognise him. Yellow scarf and all.
Now, it's funny you should mention that. I got stuck in a bus this morning down by the traffic lights at Gardener's Corner. I was thinking about the case, what with it being sprawled across the front page, so I counted the number of blokes I saw with light Macs and yellow scarves.
Go on, Charlie.
3 I counted.
Really?
Yeah. 3 blokes of medium height in light Macs and yellow scarves. Well, it's not many, I know. But I was only there 10 minutes.
And what does that prove?
Oh, nothing, Fred. Nothing at all.
Now, Fred wouldn't tell the police he recognised the man if he hadn't.
Of course not. Not deliberately. It's what they call suggestion.
Suggestion?
Oh, yes. I've read about that in the spirit world.
For instance, when this bloke came in the other night, you might have thought there was something odd about
Oh, knock it off, Charlie.
Look, Fred, what I mean's this. A chap comes in here wearing a Mac and a yellow scarf, say. A few minutes later, you see a chap in a similar get-up leaving Grimes' shop. You think it's the same bloke.
I thought nothing of the sort. It was the same bloke.
All right, Freddy boy, all right. Don't get so excited, I was only kidding.
You had me worried for a minute, Charlie.
You ought to keep ideas like that to yourself.
Oh, we are touchy this evening.
Why don't you pipe down? I've had enough of Parsons for one night.
Oh, I shouldn't mind him, Fred. You did the right thing.
Of course he did, and everyone's talking about it. What's the matter, Fred? Don't you like publicity? You'll have to get used to it.
Charlie.
Just you wait till the trial. You'll have the press on your doorstep day and night. Well, I can see the headlines now. Fred Collins sends killer to his doom.
Why don't you belt up?
Give it a rest, Charlie.
But we've got a national hero in our midst.
Here, Fred, I bet they'll publish your life story in the Sunday papers.
Look! I did what anyone might have done. I gave my evidence, and that's that. It's all over and done with.
Yeah. Not for Parsons, it ain't. He's got a wife.
You should have thought of that before.
Maybe. Well, sorry to break up the party. I must be off.
You know, it's a wonder Parsons' wife didn't give him an alibi.
But she did, Mrs. Briggs.
What?
She said he got home at 9:20 and he left here at 10 past. Doesn't give him much time to knock off a jewellery shop now, does it, Fred? Oh, well. Not all.
Honestly, Fred, if you take notice of everything Charlie says, you'll end up a nervous wreck.
Oh, it's not only Charlie. The way some of the regulars looked at me last night. You know, I think one or two of them haven't been in since it happened.
Now you are imagining things. They'll all be in at lunchtime, you see.
Tell me, Kitty, have you heard anyone mention Jack Miller? All you hear is Parsons, Parsons, Parsons. Nice, sympathetic pictures in every paper. Why don't they publish a photo of that young copper lying there with a couple of bullets in his guts?
I know how you feel, Fred.
Do you?
Of course. But what puzzles me is why Parsons come in here that night.
Well, he just wanted to see how many people were about. I reckon he was surprised to see we were still open. Kitty, you believe I saw him, don't you?
Yes, if you say so, Fred. Only it's so odd him coming in here, that's all. He was asking for trouble showing his face at the scene of the crime. That's what Charlie said.
So you are taking notice of what that half-wit says?
No, I didn't mean...
How many times do I have to tell you? I did see him. It was the same bloke. I did see him.
Well, really, Fred.
Oh, love, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lose my temper.
I'm surprised at you, Fred Collins. I really am.
I don't know what got into me. I didn't sleep too well last night. I'm not myself. Sorry, Kitty. Well, am I forgiven?
Well, just this once. If it happens again, I shall have to think about taking up Charlie's offer.
What offer was that?
He needs a secretary. £8 a week and all I have to do is answer the phone and look pretty.
Right up your street.
Do you think so?
You going?
I thought I might.
Oh.
Fred, do you think I'd leave here just for a few extra bob a week?
If you did, I'd be lost without you.
Then that's a good enough reason for me staying. But I don't want to hear another word about that fella Parsons, understand?
All right, cross me out. Look, why don't you pop round to Millward's and pick up those new overalls? It's a nice morning. Get a spot of fresh air before the lunches start.
Bribery and corruption.
It'll do you good. Gets like a Turkish bath in here sometimes.
Well, not quite.
Go on. And don't forget the buttons.
Evening Post, early edition, read all about it. Parsons committed for trial.
Hey, Jack. Paper.
Oh, yeah, thanks, mate.
Sure.
Evening Post, early edition, Parsons committed for trial. Early edition.
Bit early for lunch, miss. Won't be frying for another hour.
No. I'm looking for Fred Collins.
You're talking to him?
Oh. Well, how'd you do? Is there somewhere I could have a word with you privately?
Well, won't this do? Shan't have any customers in yet a while. What can I do for you?
I'm Mrs. Parsons.
What are you doing here? Look, I've nothing to say to you.
Please, Mr. Collins, don't be like that.
You shouldn't have come here. The police wouldn't like it at all if they knew I was talking to you.
I know I shouldn't be here, but I had to see you.
Well, make it snappy. I hate to be rude, but I don't want to be seen talking to you.
It's about my husband, Joe. He didn't kill that policeman. He's innocent. He was with me at the time.
No, it's no use telling me. Tell the police.
I did.
Well?
They think I'm protecting him. But he was with me, honest. My Joe would never kill anyone. He's the kindest man.
There's nothing I can do.
If he's found guilty, they'll hang him. You know that, don't you?
Mrs. Parsons, When I identified him, I was doing my duty as an ordinary citizen. My own feelings didn't enter into it.
But he's my husband. I love him.
I'm sorry for you. Believe me. I just reported what I saw. It's no use blaming me.
I'm not blaming you. Anyone can make a mistake.
I'd hate to tell you the number of times I've said this. But I did not make a mistake.
If you tell them it was dark, that you're not sure.
I can't do that. I can't go back on what I told the police.
But they'll hang him.
Look, I signed a statement. A written statement. Whatever happens, that'll be shown in court.
In case you realised you were wrong.
For the last time, I did see him. I wasn't wrong, and I won't change my mind. Now, is that clear?
It's just your pride, isn't it?
Oh, my pride has nothing to do with it. If I thought I'd made a mistake, I'd say so. If I can't believe my own eyes, what can I believe?
My Joe's innocent.
That's what he told you. Look, Mrs. Parsons, it's bad enough thinking you're going to be responsible for a man being hanged when he's guilty. Do I look the sort of bloke who'd let them hang a man who's innocent?
No. No, you don't. But haven't you ever admitted you've been wrong?
Yes, when I have been wrong.
You still believe my Joe's the man you saw?
Oh, please, Mrs. Parsons, I've a lot to do.
Don't you realise what he's going through? There's no one who can help him but you.
Please, I would have.
And what about me? If he's convicted, what's going to happen to me?
Now, don't let's have a scene. You'll only be making trouble for yourself.
Please, Mr. Collins. I beg of you. I beg of you.
Now, look, this won't do anyone any good. Please... Please go.
Give me a light, would you?
Yeah, sure.
I should have had more sense than to have come here. You're just one of those people who are never wrong, aren't you? Just no feelings at all. If I thought it'd help, I'd go down on my knees, but I know it won't. All you care about is your picture in the papers. Congratulations, hero. I hope you're proud.
I'm sorry.
No, don't touch me. I don't want your sympathy. But if my Joe hangs, maybe you'll need mine.
Hello, Fred.
Oh. Hello, Inspector. Not another third degree. Lunches will be starting any minute.
I'd just been over to Jack Miller's funeral. Happened to be passing, thought I'd look in.
How'd it go?
All quiet little affair over at Edmonton. No wife. His folks are dead.
No.
There wasn't much of a crowd. Boys chipped in for a wreath. Weren't many. Who loves a copper?
I sent a few flowers.
Yeah. You get nice stone, though. Tasteful. Just a few simple words. Jack Miller, Constable, 4th District, shot dead in the execution of his duty. Simple and to the point,
Yeah, very.
All right, what was she doing here?
Who?
Now, don't fence with me, sonny boy. You know I'm talking about Mrs. Parsons.
Mrs. Parsons?
I've
But how
got a
did
man
you...
on the corner.
Oh, spying on me, are you? Having me place watched? No wonder me business is going
Now,
down the
hold your
drain.
horses and just calm down, will you? He wasn't put there to spy on you, you fool.
Much.
I put him out there for one reason and one reason only, for your protection.
Oh, sure.
Look, if a brick landed through your plate glass window, you'd soon have something to say, wouldn't you?
Talk sense. Who's going to smash my window?
You know, Fred, I can't make up my mind whether you've got a skin like a rhino or whether you're just plain empty on top. Can't you sense the atmosphere since Parsons was arrested? People are sorry for him. It's one of our national characteristics, all for the underdog. Blow the copper, he's dead and 6 feet under, that's how they feel.
I know, mate.
Well then, use your head. You blame me for putting a man outside you, my old case. It's my duty to protect you. Now, it just happened that my man saw Mrs. Parsons, that's all.
Yeah, I see. Sorry I blew my top.
Forget it. Now, what was she doing here?
Oh, tried to convince me I'd made a mistake. said he was with her at the time.
Why didn't you get me on the phone?
Oh, for crying out loud, what do you think I am? She's up to her eyes in it already.
I'm sorry, I can't share your sentiments.
But it's his wife, you can't blame her for trying...
Can't I? I could charge her on half a dozen counts. Intimidating a witness, conspiracy, attempted perjury...
Oh, no, it was nothing like that. She just thought I might have made a mistake, that's all.
But you didn't. Did you, Fred?
No, of course not.
The man you saw coming out of Grimes's shop was the man you served with the cotton chips, wasn't he?
Yeah, sure.
And don't you forget it. Just don't you forget it. That's all.
Fred, was that Inspector Gale?
Yeah.
What did he want?
Well, believe it or not, Mrs. Parsons showed up here just after you went off. One of Gale's men spotted her.
Mrs. Parsons? What was she after?
What do you think? Trying to make me change my mind.
What a cheek.
Oh, I don't know. Can't blame her, I suppose. Worth a try.
What was she like?
About 35. Slim. Nice look. Oh, what did she have to come here for, Kitty? Honestly, love, they're driving me up the wall. I don't know whether I'm on my head or on my heels.
What's happened, Fred? What did she say to you, love?
Oh, the usual.
What did you listen to her for? After all, she's probably in it with him, you know.
No, she didn't look the type.
They never do they?
She seemed genuine enough. Crying all over the place. As though she really cared for him.
Well, it's her husband. I expect she does. But that's no reason for you getting yourself in a state, is it?
What do you expect? Mrs. Parsons on one side of me and the inspector on the other.
Now you listen to me, Fred. If you believe he was the man, then you mustn't let anything change your mind. I mean, if you think you're right, you've got to stick to that. After all, she's his wife and she loves him. It's only natural for her to come here and try to help him. I mean, if I was in her place, I'd do the same for you.
You would?
Of course I would, Fred. Now, when the trial comes up, you go ahead and tell the truth. I'm right behind you. Now I'd better start laying those tables.
No, Kitty, wait. Don't go.
Yes, Fred?
I just don't know what I'd have done without you these last few days.
I haven't done anything.
Oh, you have. You know, for weeks now, I wanted to... Oh, Kitty. Oh, cracky. I'm sorry.
Look at you. You've got lipstick all over your mouth.
Oh, have I?
No, let me. There. That's better. Well, don't look so guilty. It happens all the time, you know.
It's never happened to me before.
I can tell that.
Kitty, love.
Now, there's plenty of time. But that fish better go in the fryer, or we'll have a queue of angry customers.
All right. Did you get the overalls?
Yes, they're on the table by the door.
Oh. Well, I'd better tidy up, hadn't I? Well, now, that bin wants emptying for a start. Kitty! Kitty! Come here a minute.
What's up, Fred? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Take a look in this bin.
What is it?
You remember that packet of fags you spilt the vinegar over?
As if I could forget. I thought you were going to make me pay for
Oh,
them.
never mind that. What brand were they?
Sportsman. Why?
Are you sure?
Now, don't you start. I'm positive.
Well, this packet in the bin. She took it out of her bag. I saw her.
Oh, stop talking in riddles. Who?
Mrs. Parsons. She had this packet of 20 in her bag.
Well, so have at least 5 million other people.
Oh, but don't you see? This packet's stained down one side. Like the one I sold Parsons that night.
Well, perhaps he gave them to her.
That's what I mean.
Really, Fred, I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, she said he came home at 9:20. That was his alibi, right?
Yes.
The man I spotted was on his own. The police picked him up a short while after, and he's been in jug ever since.
So?
Well, if she had the cigarettes, then he must have gone home.
Not necessarily. She could have met him after he'd done the job. Anyway, the police didn't pick him up till nearly 11.
Yeah. That's true. But it seems funny, that's all.
There you go again. Now, come on, switch on the sign. First of the lunches will be in any moment.
The Sally Ann crowd are at it again.
I've never been to one of those meetings, but I do admire and fancy coming out on such a wet night.
Oh, I wish they wouldn't park themselves opposite. It's bad for the trade.
I shouldn't think the customers will object to a spot of religion with their fish and chips. And it's better than one of those jukeboxes.
None of the regulars have been in this evening.
Give them time.
That's one thing I have got plenty of.
Now what's the matter, love?
Oh, nothing.
Well, come on and make yourself useful. Help me dry up.
Okay. One fine day I'm going to buy one of those newfangled machines. Washes, rinses and dries all on its own.
Then I suppose you'll send me packing.
No, Kitty. Never in a million...
Fred, what is it? Whatever's the matter?
You really are singing well.
Are you ill, Fred?
Kitty, that bloke outside the door. It's him.
Who?
Wait a minute, love.
Stay here a second. I say, excuse me.
Yeah? Yeah?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was someone... I thought it was someone else.
Oh, that's all right. Hey, perhaps you can tell me the way to Chester Road. I'm lost.
Sure. Third turning on the left past the traffic lights.
Oh, right, thanks. Good night.
Good night.
And now, friends, Sister Mary Jenkins will give her testimony.
Some of you may imagine that we who speak at these meetings are all converted drunkards and thieves. I am converted, but I was not a drunkard or a thief. I helped ruin the lives of others by breaking the 9th commandment. I wrote spiteful, anonymous letters to those I envied. I lied. I bore false witness against my neighbors. But I was saved. My pride was humbled. And I stand before you a new woman.
Fred, coming out of the rain. You'll end up with the flu. Oh, your coat's all wet. What were you doing out there? You're shaking like a leaf. Are you all right?
I could have sworn it was him.
Who are you talking about?
Parsons.
Oh, you're just tired, Fred.
Everything about him. Mac, hat, scarf, everything. Except his moustache. You know, I didn't see that till he turned round.
Go behind the counter and warm yourself. I'll fix you a cup of tea.
No. No, thanks.
Now, you must pull yourself together, Fred. You can't go on like this.
You're right, Kitty. I can't go through with it.
What?
I just can't. You see, I was sure I did see him that night. There was never any doubt in my mind. or believe me. But you've just seen how easy it is to make a mistake.
But you can't change your mind now.
I must. Don't you see? I'm not certain anymore. I don't believe Parsons did kill Jack Miller. Standing outside just now, I suddenly realised I was wrong. The ninth commandment, eh? Never did understand it as a kid. Now the penny's dropped. Oh, if Parsons was found guilty, it'd haunt me for the rest of my life.
What you going to do?
The only thing I can do. Pop down to Cannon Hill Police Station right away. Tell him I was wrong.
But Fred, what'll the inspector say?
I don't care anymore. A man's life is more important than my pride or what the inspector will say. I'm going.
That is brave of you, Fred.
Nothing brave about it. I'm just scared not to.
Would you like me to come along with you?
Would you?
Sure.
Well then, you grab your coat and I'll put a note on the door.
Oh, hello, it's Fred Collins, isn't it?
That's right, Sergeant.
Oh, what can I do for you then, sir?
We'd like to see Inspector Gale. Is he here?
Yeah, he's about somewhere. Oh, excuse me, will you? I won't keep you a moment.
Yeah, of course.
Sergeant Bailey here. Oh, yes, Inspector, yes. Yes, I'm just doing it now, sir. Oh, a couple of minutes. Yeah, yes, I'll have it ready by the time you get down. Right, sir. The inspector will be down in a jiffy if you'd just like to wait, take a seat.
No, thanks all the same.
Ah, that was a nice job you did at the identification parade the other day. You must have eyes like an hawk the way you spotted Parsons in that lineup. You weren't down here too, were you, miss?
No, I wasn't.
Well, the inspector was only saying this morning, what a lesson in keeping your eyes open. Oh, he put you right on a pedestal, you know.
Look, Sergeant.
Mind you ought to listen to some of the witnesses we get in here. Those who see a crime committed on their doorsteps were afraid to get mixed up in anything. The regular old dears who never miss a thing. And in the parade, pick out the superintendent.
It's so easy to make a mistake.
Oh, of course it is. But the ones who get my goat are the cocksure types, who are absolutely certain, and then change their minds in the witness box.
Do you think he'll be much longer, the inspector?
No, I shouldn't think so. But if you've got any more information about Parsons, I shouldn't worry too much. It's all over bar the shouting.
Well, what do you mean?
Sergeant, you got that charge sheet for Mrs. Parsons?
Yes, it's all ready for you, sir.
What's up?
And there's a visitor for you, sir.
Oh, Mr. Collins.
What's this about Mrs. Parsons?
Oh, we picked her up not half an hour ago with some of the jewellery.
What? It's Mrs.?
Yes, trying to flog it to pay for her husband's lawyer, I imagine.
So it was him?
Yeah. Of course it was. You didn't have any doubts, did you, Fred?
Oh, no, of course not.
Come on, Fred. We'd better go. The inspector's got enough on his plate, I'm sure.
Is there something I could do for you?
No. No, thanks. Good night, Inspector.
Good night, Fred.
Murder Beyond by Philip Levene.
Hello. Yes?
Is Miss Gardner there?
Who's that?
Stephen Kendall. I knew your brother.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch the name.
Stephen Kendall. We have met.
Mr. Kendall. Oh, how stupid of me, of course. You write for the newspapers, don't you?
I scribble a daily column.
But haven't you had a success with the novel?
Well, for a first, I can't complain.
You must forgive me if I sounded rather vague just
I
now.
understand. Perhaps I shouldn't have called you, but I'm afraid I couldn't get to the funeral. I hope everything was...
Yes, I haven't been in long.
Miss Gardner? Miss Gardner?
I'm sorry. Do forgive me, Mr. Kendall.
Perhaps I ought to ring off.
No, please. Look, you probably think I'm being very childish, but could you come here as soon as possible?
Why?
I can't explain over the phone.
Well, later this evening, do?
No, it's essential you come now. Later would be pointless.
Are you ill?
No. Oh, Look, if you can't manage it, doesn't matter.
No, I'll come over. I'll be with you as soon as I can. You're in Medvale Square, aren't you?
Yes, the small house at the end, number 23. I feel awful about dragging you down here, Mr. Kendall. I must have sounded quite hysterical.
Well, distraught.
I'm afraid Lewis's death has been a great shock to me.
Naturally.
And the shock can affect people in extraordinary ways, can't it?
Yes, I suppose it can.
I've always looked on myself as being rather down to earth. I don't usually go about imagining things.
Now, what's all the mystery?
Would you come into Lewis's study?
Yes, of course.
You remember this room, Mr. Kendall?
Vaguely. Sometime since I was here.
Can you smell anything unusual?
Unusual? Well, there's a smell of cigars.
Lewis's. Quite noticeable, isn't it?
Oh, the smell of cigars can linger for months.
And the smoke?
Smoke? I'm sorry.
Mr. Kendall, when I got back from the funeral, this study was full of smoke. And that's not all. The furniture's been moved around.
Moved?
I'd changed things around slightly. The chairs, the settee, that small table. It's all back as it was.
Are you certain?
Absolutely.
Is this the only room that's been disturbed?
No. Lewis's bedroom. There's cigar smoke in there, too.
Anything missing?
I've had a quick look around. Certainly nothing of any value. I was thinking of calling the police.
Why didn't you?
I've had enough of them to last me a lifetime. From the moment Lewis was found, they were in and out like flies.
But the coroner was never in doubt. Misadventure.
Yes. I can still hear him. A safe dose of barbiturate may become lethal in the presence of alcohol.
Did you know that Lewis was drinking heavily?
Not really. I knew he was distressed about something. Wouldn't talk about it. Odd. We were so close at one time, but lately...
You've no idea what was wrong?
No. It's all so puzzling. You know, when I got back from the funeral, I got the feeling he was in the house. Oh, I know it's quite ridiculous. Perhaps I did imagine the smoke and probably moved the furniture without thinking. There can't be any other explanation, can there?
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes extraordinary things do happen. I'm no expert in these matters, but I've a friend who is. Perhaps
You mean Mrs. Bayliss, do you?
Yes. Have you met her?
No. I've wanted to. Lewis went on at great length about her. I believe he met her at one of your parties, didn't he?
Very likely.
Some sort of medium, isn't she?
Yes, with extraordinary powers.
Now, don't tell me you believe in that kind of thing.
Psychic phenomena have been experienced at seances and confirmed by reliable, intelligent people.
You included.
No, I'm not a spiritualist. I've been along, found it interesting. Have you ever been to a seance?
No. If I'm to be honest, I tried to discourage Lewis, but he was terribly keen.
Well, you should go along. It might explain what happened here today.
You don't mean that...
I do.
Well, what do you think she'd say, Mrs. Bayliss?
Oh, probably suggest it's an attempt to establish contact.
By Lewis?
I'm only guessing.
Well, I've certainly been curious to meet her. Would she see me, do you think?
I think I could arrange it. Might not be for a day or two, but if you're still puzzled by Lewis's death, she might give you the answer.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes? What is it?
I'm looking for flat number 17. It's on this floor, isn't it? It's Mrs. Bayliss I want.
The door at the far end.
Oh, the one that you... you know her, do you?
Yes. Now, would you excuse me? I'm afraid I'm in rather a hurry.
Oh, forgive me. I say, the lift's here if you want it. Flat 17. Ah, Mrs. Bayliss?
Yes?
Dr. Fletcher.
You're very prompt, Doctor. Do come in.
Thank you.
The room opposite.
Oh, thank you.
You look surprised, Doctor. My furnishing's so ghastly.
No, extremely pleasant. It's just that I was expecting...
What were you expecting?
Well, visiting a clairvoyant, I suppose a touch of the mysterious, you know. Incense, soft lighting, signs of the zodiac.
I've disappointed you.
No, on the contrary. I think I'm somewhat relieved. Well, what happens now? I've never been to a clairvoyant before. Not sure what I'm doing here now.
A typical Sagittarius.
Huh?
Sceptical, exacting. You were born at the beginning of December, weren't you?
The 14th.
And you're a scientist, aren't you? You're 62 years of age and at present living in a small cottage in East Rawsley. Until your retirement a year ago, you were engaged on some research work at Cambridge.
I see. You've been doing a spot of research work too.
Oh, I'm not denying it.
What?
Oh, it's surprising how much one can discover about people, particularly professional people, by referring to the appropriate who's who or the local newspapers. Many clairvoyants are nothing more than first-rate private detectives and astute observers. For example, I can see that suit you're wearing wasn't cut in Rawsley. I might hazard a guess at your income.
I shouldn't if I were you.
But you do drive an expensive car.
How do you know that?
I saw you parking from the window.
But you can't always judge by the outward show. No, that car was my late wife's.
You puzzle me, Doctor. A scientist, coming here. You must have an important reason.
Desperation.
But you're very sceptical, aren't you?
Yes, I am. So much trickery.
Do you think I'm a fake?
I never reach a conclusion without evidence. But I must say I do find you rather disarming. Probably biological.
I'm sorry?
Well, you're an attractive woman that's bound to affect one's judgment. And I must admit, I'm a little less sceptical than I was when I arrived. Which reminds me, a young woman passed me as I came out of the lift. Tall, fair, rather athletic.
Sounds like Hilary Sands. You know her?
No. Seemed rather upset, I thought.
Really? She was all right when she left me. Can I offer you anything? A cigarette?
No, thanks. Just advice. That's what I'm after. Perhaps I should explain why I wrote.
I'd rather you didn't for a moment. I prefer to rely on extrasensory impressions. But try and understand, if I've any gifts, they're quite outside my control. It would be wrong of me to make any rash promises.
Extraordinary. This admission that you're fallible, I find it quite refreshing.
Oh, did you bring that article?
Article?
Of your wife's?
Oh, yes, I have it here. Ring.
May I?
Certainly. What are you going to do exactly? I expected some kind of séance.
That'll probably come later.
Ah.
At the first interview, I prefer to do what we call object reading. I find I can gain impressions from handling some article of the deceased.
You really can?
Oh, please, don't ask me to give you a scientific explanation. I can't. It's a charming ring. I imagine she had small and slender hands.
Yes.
Now, I have the impression of a somewhat frail, unhappy woman with long dark hair.
That's remarkable. My wife was dark. I'm sorry. Do go on. What is it, Mrs. Bayliss?
I'm not certain. I have a feeling, a sensation of salt, suffocation, no drowning. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have disconnected that before we started. Excuse me, would you?
Of course.
Mrs. Bayliss? Oh, Stephen. Yes, I'm afraid you have. No, go on. The next séance? Towards the end of the week, I should think. Who? Alice Gardner. Well, come along by all means if you think she needs moral support. But I'd like to see her on our own beforehand. Yes, well, I'll let you know. Goodbye. I'm sorry about that, Dr. Fletcher.
Mrs. Bayliss, that feeling you had just now of water, of drowning. My wife did drown, you know. She fell overboard on a cruise.
Yes, I did know that, Dr. Fletcher. Nothing psychic. Though I think I know why you're here.
You do?
I gather you wish to make contact.
Huh?
With the deceased.
Yes, I suppose I do.
I'll probably be holding a séance on Friday afternoon. You'd like to attend?
There'll be others present?
2 or 3.
Yes.
I hope you appreciate it can sometimes be a very shattering experience, particularly in your circumstances.
Sorry, I don't quite follow you.
Well, from the impressions I received just now, it was apparent that your relationship with your wife was not an amiable one. Oh, Stephen, you're early. I'm not quite ready.
Must look our best to greet the dear departed.
Is that meant to be funny? Oh, isn't Alice Gardner with you?
No, she said she'd make her own way. I thought I'd better be here by the time she arrived. By the way, did you see her yesterday?
For a short while.
Well, what did you make of it? The goings-on at the house?
Don't know. If you want the truth, I'm not sure whether I trust her.
Can you ever trust anyone?
Now, enough of that. The novel's doing very nicely, I hear.
Yes, third reprint. Pity I've got to go on churning out that daily rubbish.
Well, we all have our crosses. Should I take your coat?
No, don't worry about me. You finish off. I'll be all right.
I hope I haven't held things up, Mr. Kendall.
No, 4 means 4:15, Miss Gardner. There's always a gathering for coffee first.
How many of us will there be?
5, I gather, including Mrs. Bayliss.
Who's the fair girl over there?
Oh, that's Hilary Sands, Olympic athlete, you know.
Really?
Yes, and the gent gulping his coffee is Dr. Fletcher. He's a scientist.
An odd assortment to find at a séance.
One thing in common, though. All hoping for contact with some deceased relative.
You know, it's gone 1:15.
They'll wait. The relatives, I mean.
You know, Mr. Kendall, I don't believe you take this very seriously.
Well, it's not my first seance.
Just curiosity, is it?
Partly.
If you must know, I'm terrified.
Surely not.
Supposing I did make contact with Lewis, do you think the truth would come out?
The truth?
About his death?
Well, isn't that why you're here?
Yes, I suppose it is. Look, do you think you could get me a little more coffee?
Yes, certainly.
Would you care for one of these biscuits, Miss Sands, isn't it?
No, thank you. It's Mrs. Sands, actually, though I'm a widow.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I'm Dr. Fletcher. We met briefly in the corridor a day or so ago.
Oh, yes.
Have you been to one of these shindigs before?
Not here.
It's quite nerve-wracking.
Yes.
I can't think why. Spiritualism has no scientific basis.
Well, then why are you here?
Well, in spite of my scientific training, I've several human weaknesses. I'm mercenary and I'm gullible. What's your excuse?
Despair. Incurable despair.
Oh, I am sorry. I'm sorry if I was flippant just now.
That's all right.
Ladies, gentlemen, I think it's time we started. Now, if you've finished with your cups, I'll just move this tray out of the way.
No, it's all right. I'll take it.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Kendall. Now, Mrs. Sands, would you like to sit over here on my left?
Thank you.
And we'll have Dr. Fletcher this side of the table on my right.
Here?
Please. Miss Gardner, next to Dr. Fletcher.
Very well.
And Mr. Kendall between the two ladies.
Oh, thank you.
Some of you, I expect, have been to seances before. But procedures vary. Now, I'll just put on the light and draw the curtains. I prefer to conduct my seances in the dark. It's less distracting for the sitters and enables me to concentrate. Once we begin, I must ask you not to talk unless you are addressed personally. I lock the door as a matter of habit. As you may know, the shock of any kind of interruption in a trance state can be extremely dangerous. Now, if you'll all take your seats. Make yourself comfortable. I'll switch off the lights and put on some music. Now, ladies and gentlemen, listen to my next instructions carefully. I want you to raise your hands and place them firmly on the table in front of you. The tips of your fingers touching your neighbours. And the couple either side of me will touch my hands to form a complete circle. When you have done this, do not move or raise your hands from the table. Now let us begin. You may have noticed a slight drop in room temperature. This invariably indicates a presence. But please, whatever happens, remain calm and relaxed. Yes. I think... Yes. I think I feel a presence. Oh, please. Absolute silence. Yes. There is someone here. Someone who is anxious to... Mr. Kendall. What's happening?
Quiet, please.
She gone into a trance or what?
Mr. Kendall.
Miss Gardner, please.
Mr. Kendall, can't you... The smell.
What?
Cigar smoke.
What's wrong, Miss Gardner?
Nothing.
I say, Kendall, what's happening? You think she's passed out, Mrs. Bayliss?
She's so still.
Now, just be patient.
Oh, look, I can't stand this a minute longer.
Please, Mrs. Sands, if she's in a trance, we don't want to give her a heart attack.
But we can't sit here all day.
I agree. What do you say, Kendall? Do we put on the light?
Oh, all right. I'll do it.
Yes. Yes, she's fainted, I think. No, I shouldn't touch her, Mrs. Sands. Leave it to me. Mrs. Bayliss. Mrs. Bayliss.
Doctor, I don't think she's breathing.
No, don't let's panic. She's obviously passed out.
No, Kendall. Afraid not. This woman's dead.
What?
Oh, don't talk
I'm serious, Kendall. There's no doubt. She's dead.
But she can't be.
No, for heaven's sake, don't touch her. Best thing would be to call the police, I suppose.
Yes.
Did she leave the key in the door, or did she take it?
No, it's in the door.
Right. Then I'd better ring.
You know, I think I'm going to faint.
Here, give me your hand.
Oh.
There, that's it. Now, just lean forward. Come on, now, head well down. Mrs. Sands, hand me some of that water, will you?
Yes, of course.
There you are. Are you feeling better, Miss Gardner?
Little.
Well, here, take another sip. You're not looking too good either, Mrs. Sands.
No brandy here, I suppose?
Well, it probably is somewhere.
She'll be here fairly soon, I should think.
Yeah. Who did you talk to?
Lord knows. Dialed 999.
Shouldn't we have called a doctor?
I'm not a medical man, but I can assure you she's dead.
Oh, look, would you mind if I went next door?
Oh, here, give me your arm.
Yes, thank you.
Can you manage?
Yes, it's all right. Come along, Miss Gardner. Just lean on me.
What do we do, Fletcher? Mrs. Bayliss? Leave it at the table?
Yes, should for the time being. Looks like some sort of seizure.
Yes. Her throat's all swollen.
You know, I think I'll go next door too, if you don't mind.
I'll take the tray and fix some coffee.
Good idea. And make it black and strong.
Do you want them in yet, sir?
No, not for a moment, Sergeant. How are they behaving?
The usual war cry. How long will they be kept waiting? Especially the distinguished-looking one, Kendall. Gather he writes for some newspaper.
Obviously, Treves, you don't read the Chronicle. He writes the gossip column.
Well, this will give him something to gossip about, won't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
Did you check whether Mrs. Bayliss had been moved?
No, at the table, as she is now. That chap Fletcher had a look at her. He was certain she was dead.
You know, Treves, it's people being so certain about things that makes my hobby such a rewarding one.
Oh, conjuring, you mean, sir?
Yeah, what do you mind, Treves? Prestidigitation, sleight of hand, or the gentle art of deception, but conjuring, that's for kids' tea parties.
Well, you know what I meant, sir. I must say you were rather good at the last concert. Still can't figure out what happened to that pretty policewoman from B Division. I was certain she was still in that box.
As I said, it's people being so certain that helps the illusion.
I reckon you could turn professional.
Now, that wasn't the idea. Blood pressure, if you must know. Doctor's advice was to get myself a hobby.
By the way, sir, the constable posted outside. Want him left there?
For the time being.
Should think that's our chap, sir.
When the photographers are through, body down to the path lab. Then we'll have our friends in from next door.
One at a time, sir?
No, let's be sociable. A full gathering of the clans. Sorry to have kept you, ladies and gentlemen. Alkin's my name, Inspector, CID. I've briefly glanced through your statements, and I see no point for further questions at the moment. But I would be obliged if you'd all keep yourselves available, as I may need to talk to you again later on today. Well, now, if you've given your addresses and phone numbers to my sergeant, you can go.
Thank you.
Oh, Dr. Fletcher, could I have a word with you before you go, sir?
Certainly, Inspector.
I gather you're not a doctor of medicine, sir.
No, of science.
It seems an odd place to find someone like yourself at a séance. Doing some kind of research, were you?
No, I can't pretend that. Fact is, I lost my wife on a cruise some months back, on deck during rough weather. She fell overboard.
Ah, yes, I thought your face looked familiar. I remember the report.
Well, I'll make no bones. I'm struggling along on a tiny pension from the university. Wife had the money, not so much in cash, in jewellery. Had the stuff hidden away in some deposit box, but her handbag went with her when she fell overboard. Keys, papers, the lot. Went through the cottage from top to bottom when I got back, but nothing. Gave it up as a bad job. Then, a week or so back, I was reading the column that chap Kendall writes. He mentioned Mrs. Bayliss, medium with extraordinary gifts. Well, I don't know, I got to thinking to myself, and seemed no harm in paying her a visit.
You really believed she'd make contact with your wife?
To tell you the truth, I don't know what I believed. Clutching at straws, I suppose. But somehow what's happened has sobered me up. I could kick myself for being such an idiot.
Yeah. Ah, come in, Treves.
A path report on Mrs. Bayliss.
You read it?
No, sir, it's addressed to you.
So? You'll never land in this chair without initiative, you know.
Not sure I want to, sir. 3 stripes suit me, sir. I prefer them to ulcers or high blood pressure.
You may have something. Go on, let's see what it says.
Good Lord.
Well?
Strangulation, sir.
What do you mean, strangulation?
Well, it's only a preliminary report, but it says... Firm pressure of the fingers had been applied to the thyroid cartilage, resulting in rapid insensibility and death.
Give it here.
Strangulation? If someone had throttled her, she'd have struggled, wouldn't she?
No, not necessarily. Might have been in a trance. Do you remember how she was sitting, hands firmly on the table in front of her?
Well, she wasn't the only one, was she? They were all sitting there with their hands firmly on the table.
Ah, come in, Miss Gardner.
Your sergeant rang me. Am I the first to arrive?
No, Mrs. Sands and Dr. Fletcher are here. Oh, before you go in, tell me, did you attend these seances regularly?
No, my first time ever.
Curiosity?
No, not exactly. I lost my brother about a week ago. After the funeral, some odd things happened at the house. Furniture was moved. Lewis was a friend of Mr. Kendall's, and I mentioned it to him. He thought Mrs. Bayliss might help. Looking back, it sounds so foolish. I suppose in a way it was curiosity. I don't know.
Are you feeling all right?
I'll be all right when I've sat down.
No, please, do go in. Oh, and I'd like a word with Mrs. Sands. Would you tell her?
Certainly.
You wanted me, Inspector?
Please. Is this your first visit to a séance?
No. I have been to others, but there are an awful lot of charlatans about.
And Mrs. Bayliss?
Well, I saw her the other day. It was remarkable. Accurate about so many things.
What things exactly?
About my late husband. He died in a car crash. I came to see her because losing someone can be a great shock. I don't think I've ever come to terms with it. He was much older than I was, but the only man I'd ever loved. And the thought that I'd never see or talk to him again nearly drove me out of my mind. Believing I might somehow kept me sane. Well, that's why I came along, in the hope of making some contact.
Thank you, Mrs. Sands. I'll be in a moment. Oh, Treves.
Yes, sir?
No sign of Kendall?
Not yet, sir.
You told him to come here, did you? To the flat?
Yes, I made it quite clear, though he wasn't too pleased.
Where the devil is he?
Sure I've seen that Mrs. Sands somewhere before, sir.
I know, she's pretty, but you won't use that line on her, will you?
No, seriously, I recognize her from somewhere.
Very likely. Former Olympic discus thrower.
You don't say. Oh, that's probably Kendall now.
No, I'll let him in. Hello, Mr. Kendall. Gather we put you out, sir.
Not me, my editor.
Well, we're trying not to keep you long. Straight ahead, if you wouldn't mind, sir.
Right. Thank you.
I shall need you, Treves, to go in too.
Right, sir.
Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, I regret having to bring you back here, but I'm afraid it's necessary for me to go over your statements in greater detail.
That sounds rather ominous, Inspector.
Does it? Well, it wasn't meant to. Well, now, to start with, you all arrived about 4.
Yes, within a few minutes of each other.
Did the séance begin immediately?
No, Mrs. Bayliss brought in a tray of coffee and we stood around chatting.
Then she suggested we begin, and we all sat around. Well, there was a table here.
Yes, what's happened to it?
I've gone down to the lab, sir.
Now, Miss Gardner, you were saying you all sat around the table.
Yes.
Well, perhaps we could use this table here.
You want us to come across?
If you would.
Sit, do we?
In a moment. Now, we'll take it that Mrs. Bayliss was sitting here. Now, who was on her left?
I was, Inspector.
Then would you sit there, Mrs. Sands?
Certainly. I was on Mrs. Bayliss's right.
Good.
And I sat next to Dr. Fletcher.
If you would. And I gather you, Mr. Kendall, sat between the ladies.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Sergeant.
Not at all, sir.
Now, who'll take the story up from there? Mrs. Sands?
I'm trying to think.
Well, she briefly explained the routine, said she preferred to conduct the séance in the dark, less distracting. She switched on the lights and drew the curtains.
Do that, Treves, would you? I'd like you to stand in for Mrs. Bayliss.
Very well, sir.
Then we all sat down, and she locked the door.
She left the key in the lock?
It was there when I opened up later.
Door's locked, sir.
And then she switched off the light and put on the radiogram.
No, don't put off the light, Treves, but switch on the gram. Is that the music?
Yes, she always used that.
And then she sat down.
Yes.
Right, Treves?
Right, sir.
What happened then?
Well, she asked us to put our hands on the table.
Yes, she said with the tips of our fingers touching our neighbours.
Now, would you all do that, please?
Yes.
You as well, Treves.
Sir.
I see. So you are all, as it were, linked in a circle.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, Dr. Fletcher, perhaps you'd go on from there.
Well, she said something about temperature dropping, and I must say it did get colder. Then she started breathing rather heavily.
She didn't move her hands?
No, not during the entire séance. Mrs. Sands will confirm that, I'm sure.
Yes, I was touching her hands from the moment we sat down.
Who put on the light?
I did.
And the moment Kendall switched on, I could see something was wrong. Kendall mentioned her neck was swollen, so I went straight to the phone.
Actually, you called the police before I mentioned that to you, Doctor.
Did I? Well, probably. It's difficult to remember the exact sequence of events.
Now, when the doctor was telephoning, you all remained in here?
Yes, Miss Gardner felt ill. We gave her some water.
And you, Mr. Kendall?
Well, when Dr. Fletcher returned, Mrs. Sands helped Miss Gardner next door. I took the tray and washed up a few cups and made some fresh coffee.
When you went to the telephone, Doctor, you're certain this door was still locked?
Positive.
Now, the rest of my questions can be addressed to you all. From the moment Mrs. Bayliss put out the light, did anyone, for any reason, leave the table?
No. But it's simple enough to confirm, Inspector. We could all feel each other's hands. No one could get up without someone knowing.
Yet someone did. I'm afraid someone did leave the table. The pathologist's report states that Mrs. Bayliss's death was due to strangulation.
But that's impossible.
Strangulation, Devil, it's ludicrous.
Can't be serious.
From the preliminary report, she was strangled from behind and died in a matter of seconds.
Oh, really, Inspector? This is
Forgive me,
ridiculous.
Mrs. Sands, if I may say something, Inspector.
Of course, sir.
And I'm sure I speak for all of us. You've stated that Mrs. Bayliss's death was unnatural.
That's correct, sir.
But it's apparent you consider someone here responsible.
Have I said that, sir?
The implication's quite clear. Now, in spite of your pathologist's report, the idea of murder is utterly absurd.
Yes.
And as for strangulation, completely impossible. After all, who would commit such a crime, even in the dark, with other people present?
Hardly an everyday occurrence, I agree, sir. But in spite of its absurdity, my duty is quite clear. To investigate the death of Mrs. Bayliss.
Investigate to your heart's content, providing we're not kept here indefinitely.
I second that. The idea's absurd. Now, I've got a column to finish, and I'd like to get back to my office.
I can't detain any of you, of course.
Well, that's a relief.
Yes.
But I must ask you all
I
to...
know, Inspector. Keep ourselves available for further questioning.
If you would, sir.
We can go now, Inspector.
Yes, Miss Gardner.
Oh, if you do need me, Inspector, remember it takes me at least an hour from East Rawsley.
I will.
No, after you, Mrs. Sands.
Ah, thank you, Doctor.
Oh, Mr. Kendall, before you go, you've been to one of these gatherings before.
Well, several times. I knew Mrs. Bayliss socially.
For how long?
Oh, a number of years. Matter of fact, I owed her a great deal. In fact, through her I got my first break as a columnist. Gave me an introduction through a client of hers. What's happened has shaken me up rather badly.
Tell me, did you believe she was genuine?
I never had any reason to doubt her.
I see.
Oh. There was,
Yes, Mr. Kendall?
Oh, nothing. It's just I've suddenly remembered something. I don't know why I didn't mention it before. Something Miss Gardner said to me.
Yes?
About cigar smoke.
Cigar smoke?
Yes, well, some odd things happened at her house. Anyway, during the séance, she asked me if I could smell cigar smoke.
And could you?
Yes, I think I did.
Was Dr. Fletcher smoking?
No, I don't believe so.
Excuse me a moment. Treves!
Yes, sir?
Everyone left?
All gone towards the lift, sir.
Well, get him back in here, would you? And hurry.
I'm afraid I couldn't catch Miss Gardner, sir. Got Mrs. Sands and Dr. Fletcher.
Oh, I'm sorry to have to trouble you again.
I'm getting used to it.
Mr. Kendall mentioned that during the séance, Miss Gardner said something about cigar smoke.
Yes, I did hear some whispering going on, and I think I did smell cigars.
How about you, Mrs. Sands?
Yes, now you mention it. In fact, you've reminded me of something else. Just after the séance started, Miss Gardner reacted rather strangely, with a sort of gasp, as though she'd been...
Yeah?
Well, it's difficult to explain, really. Frightened, I suppose, yes. Yes, as though she'd had a bad scare.
All gone, have they, Treves?
Yes, sir. Sorry I couldn't catch Miss Gardner.
Well, never mind that for the moment. What do you make of this?
It's a button off a jacket, isn't it?
Yes.
Where'd you find it, sir?
In the fringe of the carpet, near where the table was standing.
Well, neither of the men had a button missing, did they?
No. Anyway, this is grey. They both wore dark suits.
It's off a sports jacket, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But no one could have got into the room, sir. Door was locked, key on the inside. Couldn't get in from the hall. Windows were bolted, too.
Yeah, anyway, it was daylight. Couldn't come through the curtains. And besides, we're on the 4th floor and there are no fire escapes. No, Treves. It was someone round that table.
But if their hands were on the table, fingers touching, can't see how anyone could have strangled her.
I agree, providing their hands remained on the table.
How do you prove that, sir?
Well, the boys in the lab might. Now, before we do anything else, we're going back to the yard.
You did say egg and tomato, didn't you, sir?
Did I? Well, I'm afraid I've lost my appetite since then.
Sorry, sir. Canteen was chock-a-block, had to queue.
No, it's not you, Treves. Been chatting with the pathologist. She was strangled, all right. Visited the morgue. 9 very distinct bruises round her throat.
No wonder you've lost your appetite.
Oh, I'm used to that. Now, it's the lab report on this damn table. Now, drop that stuff and come over here. I want to show you something. Now, take a look at the surface of this table. Everyone's hands were probably moist, so the boys used aluminium powder. Adheres well and reflects the prints beautifully.
Ah, yes.
Now, this pair belongs to Mrs. Bayliss. These are Fletcher's, those Miss Gardner's, Kendall's, and Mrs. Sands. Good specimens, aren't they?
But where'd you get their prints from? We didn't take them.
Wake up, Treves, the statement forms.
Oh.
Now, I'm going to make a print of my own. There. Quite visible, even without the powder. Now, even in broad daylight, if I tried to put my finger back in the exact place, I couldn't possibly do it without smudging the print. Look. You see? It's just a mess. If anyone at that séance had lifted their hands and then replaced them, and remember, they were in the dark, there'd be a double set of prints or a badly smudged set. No one could possibly have taken their hands off that table even for a fraction of a second.
But how was it done?
Oh, well, let's forget that for a moment, shall we? What puzzles me now is the motive. With the exception of Kendall, the other 3 all suffered a bereavement quite recently, and all in rather odd circumstances. Miss Gardner's brother, phenobarbital. Fletcher's wife falls overboard. Mrs. Sands' husband dies in a car crash.
Accidents, all of them.
Ah, but supposing they weren't.
You mean...
Yes, I do. Supposing one of these deaths wasn't an accident, and Mrs. Bayliss had an inkling of the truth, and not necessarily by clairvoyance. Well, that might give one of those 3 a motive, wouldn't it?
Would you mind if I have my coffee, sir?
Yeah, go on. But make it snappy. We're going across to Miss Gardner's. Miss Gardner? Miss Gardner? Go on, Treves. Turn the handle.
Good Lord. She's out cold.
It's all right. She's just fainted. I'll open the window. You get some water from the basin.
Yes, sir. I say, sir, do you smell it?
If you mean the cigar smoke, yes, I do. Let's have the glass. Miss Gardner?
Oh.
Here, steady now. Sip this.
Oh, thank you.
Let's get it up on the chair, Treves. Now, don't worry, Miss Gardner. Just hang on.
Oh, thank you.
Now, how are you feeling?
I'll be all right. How did you get in here?
Through the back. We guessed something was wrong. And what happened, Miss Gardner?
When I got back, I noticed a light in here. There was a strong smell of cigar smoke. As I came in, that wardrobe door suddenly swung open. Well, the shock, I must have fainted. Some odd things happened here on the day of the funeral.
Well, for the moment, I'm more interested in what happened at the séance. Now, what's all this about cigar smoke?
I smelt it. It was as though someone blew the smoke near my face.
Is that what frightened you? Mrs. Sands said she heard you gasp.
No, that wasn't the smoke.
Then what was it?
When one repeats these things, it sounds so foolish. But when Mrs. Bayliss said that she felt a presence, I had the distinct impression that Lewis was in the room. You see, I heard him cough.
Sure it wasn't Kendall or Dr. Fletcher?
No. Lewis suffered with his chest. His cough was as distinctive as his voice. Besides, it didn't come from round the table. It was from the far side of the room.
Now, this wardrobe door, you say it swung open?
Yes.
Yeah, not surprised. The spring's gone on this latch.
But no one's been near it for days.
I see your brother's clothes are still here.
Yes.
When did he last visit Mrs. Bayliss?
Oh, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Was he wearing this grey tweed jacket?
That shooting jacket? No, he hasn't worn that for years. He used to go shooting a great deal up in Scotland, but he hasn't been since his accident.
Accident?
Yes, the gun went off, and he lost a finger on his right hand.
You're looking very pensive, Treves.
Am I, sir? I can't get over what Miss Gardner said about that finger missing from her brother's hand. And that path report. Only 9 bruises on Mrs. Bayliss's throat.
Think we're chasing a ghost, huh?
Well, it's crazy, I know, sir. But no one could have got into that room. And all the hands were on the table. And then there's that button. It was off Lewis Gardner's jacket, wasn't it?
Certainly was.
And that cigar smoke without a trace of ash. I've got to admit there's something peculiar somewhere.
No, I'm not denying that, Treves.
And finally, that cough she said she heard. Did she imagine it?
Well, first thing in the morning, I want you to check with the others. By phone, if you like. And while you're doing that, I think I'll concentrate on the late Mrs. Bayliss. Good morning, Treves. Been on to our friends?
Yes, sir. They were a bit uncertain to start with, but they all seemed to remember someone coughing, and neither of the gents.
So, you still think the late Lewis Gardner's our man, huh?
Well, I might. But even a ghost needs a motive.
Oh, I believe I can supply you with that.
Huh?
There were a couple of letters in Mrs. Bayliss's handbag from Gardner, versed in rather passionate terms. Seems he was keen on her, but she turned him down.
I suppose that accounts for his heavy drinking.
Probably. Also, gives Miss Gardner a motive, wouldn't it?
How do you mean, sir?
Very fond of her brother. Blames Mrs. Bayliss for his death. Revenge. Simple enough. After all, everything that happened at her place, cigar smoke, furniture, the button, could have been her doing. She arranged it so she could get along to the séance.
But strangulation is a bit difficult for a woman.
No, it isn't strength that's required. Merely firmness of grip. You know, the trouble is, if she was fond of her brother, she'd hardly shift the blame in his direction.
You mean someone's done that deliberately?
Well, I don't believe in ghosts, Treves. Nor clairvoyance, for that matter.
But everyone was so impressed by Mrs. Bayliss.
Good actress, it's all part of the game. Charm, modesty, a fair bit of research, and some inspired guesswork.
You can't be certain of that, sir.
I'm positive, Treves. Also found a note from her broker. She'd come a cropper on the stock exchange.
Really?
It's extraordinary, isn't it? For someone who's clairvoyant. And that's not all. You remember Fletcher telling us about the drop in temperature during the séance?
Yes, it was pretty nippy when we got there.
I'm not surprised. The radiators had been turned off.
Really, sir?
And her prints were on the valves. Now, she'd obviously closed them before the seance began. No, that woman was a downright fraud. My guess is she knew something and had to be silenced. Now, the next step is to discover what she knew. Fraud can lead to blackmail. I want you to check her bank account and then get back here as soon as possible.
I think I've struck oil, sir. Take a look at this bank statement. A few small amounts paid in from Fletcher, Mrs. Sands, and Miss Gardner.
Consultation fees, I should think.
But look at these two other amounts. From Kendall. In the last fortnight, a total of £300.
Ah, interesting. Well, I think I'll pop along to Fleet Street. And then I'm going down to Rawsley to see Fletcher. Meantime, you check the reports of Mrs. Sands' car accident.
Well, there's no mystery about it, Inspector, as I told you earlier. She was a good friend. She'd had some bad luck on the stock exchange and asked me for a loan.
Twice in a fortnight?
Well, they sound odd, but that's how it was.
The two amounts were just loans.
You're not suggesting that Mrs. Bayliss extorted it from me, are you?
It just seems rather a large amount. 300?
Well, it may have been on my salary, but my novel's on its third reprint. Royalties are rolling in, and there's talk of film rights.
I'm surprised you're still here, sir.
Huh?
With the paper. I thought you'd take your typewriter and find a warmer climate.
Oh, you know how it is. Fleet Street gets in your blood.
Sure you won't join me in a brandy, Inspector?
No, thank you, Doctor. Teetotal, though not through choice. Now, this may seem totally irrelevant, but I wonder if you'd mind telling me about your wife's accident.
What? Oh. Well, there's really not much to tell. She went up on deck, gale blowing. I warned her, but she was a bit stubborn, never listened. Anyway, the ship must have lurched, and over she went.
Were you on deck at the time?
No.
Who gave the alarm?
As it happens, I did. I came up on deck to look for her, saw her coat lying by the rails. Ship was moving rather fast. At the time the boats were lowered, there was no sign of her. No one knows quite what happened.
Did Mrs. Bayliss come up with anything?
No, not when I saw her. Thought we might learn something at the séance. Which reminds me, the day I first saw Mrs. Bayliss, I met Mrs. Sands by the lift. Seemed rather upset. Don't know why I'm mentioning it, only it did puzzle me at the time.
Ah, that traffic from Rawsley.
See Kendall and Fletcher?
Yes, I saw them. Can't say I'm much the wiser. Kendall says it was a loan, though she might have been blackmailing him. As for Fletcher, he could have pushed his wife overboard. Certainly some friction there. Though I can't see how Mrs. Bayliss would have known. How did you get on? Check that report?
Yes, sir. The Sands were married a year or so ago. Husband some 20 years older. The accident occurred on Kenworth Hill. Hell of a drop. Both jumped. He died instantly, left for a small fortune, 5 figures.
Who was driving?
He was, apparently.
You don't sound too sure.
Neither was the coroner. They shared the car, and her keys were in the ignition. And she said he'd forgotten his, so he borrowed hers. Anyway, they brought in a verdict of accidental death.
Do forgive me for troubling you again, Mrs. Sands.
Still more questions?
Well, not exactly routine this time.
Oh?
I understand you were somewhat distressed when you left Mrs. Bayliss the other day.
Dr. Fletcher's been talking, has he?
Well, these things have a habit of coming out. What happened to upset you?
When I saw Mrs. Bayliss, we touched on some unhappy associations.
The motor accident?
Yes.
You discussed it with her?
It was hardly necessary. She appeared so knowledgeable, it was quite alarming.
Alarming? In what way?
Well, what I meant was frightening. She seemed to know, well, as much as I did.
She could have read the newspaper reports.
Very possibly. Anyway, it upset me. Talking about it does. So, unless it's absolutely necessary, I'd rather not discuss it further.
Treves, what happened to the constable? Didn't we post one outside the flat?
Sorry, sir. Thought it was just for 24 hours. I think he was here until tea time.
Never mind. Right now, let's have the lights on. You know, Treves, when I saw Hilary Sands, she greeted me in a sweater and slacks.
That was nice for you, sir.
Never realised it, but she's certainly powerfully built, isn't she?
Well, a discus thrower she needs to be. You know, sir, while you were down there, I got an idea about this strangulation. Now, here's the table. Now, supposing Fletcher and Hilary Sands were in league. They were sitting either side of Mrs. Bayliss. Now, if Fletcher used his left and Mrs. Sands her right, they could lift one hand off the table, strangle her together, and no one would be any the wiser.
Good try. But the path report said she'd been strangled from behind. Finger marks on the front of the neck. If they'd reached out, their hands would be the wrong way around. Now, they were sitting in this order. Fletcher, Miss Gardner, Kendall, Hilary Sands.
But who?
Yes, who? People talk far too much, Treves. Maybe Mrs. Bayliss did know the truth about one of them.
I still can't see how anyone could leave that table without someone else knowing. It's impossible.
But the impossible is the stock in trade of every illusionist. He makes what can be done look as though it can't. Sometimes the idea is so simple you could kick yourself.
What about that button? Doesn't that point to Miss Gardner?
Not necessarily. Someone could have broken in and stolen it, moved the furniture and puffed a bit of cigar smoke about.
Yes, but if someone lit a cigar during the séance, everyone would have seen it.
It could have been lit during coffee and tucked away in the palm of the hand. That requires little skill. The idea was to create the impression that Lewis Gardner returned from beyond.
But the cough. Now, don't tell me our murderer's a ventriloquist, too. There are no hidden microphones or loudspeakers.
No, but hang on, there is, isn't there?
What's that?
In the radiogram. Treves, come over here, would you? Sit in this chair. Ah, that's it. Now, put your hands firmly on the table.
Right, sir.
Good. Now, I'm going to grip your throat and pull you back into the position that Mrs. Bayliss was found.
Charming.
Now, you ready?
Go ahead, sir.
Right. Now, there we are. Now, look at your hands. There's been a slight movement towards the edge of the table. Your prints are smudged.
But her prints on the table were perfect.
Exactly. When her hands were placed on the table, she'd already been strangled. She was already dead.
But she didn't start conducting the séance till she sat down.
The illusion, my boy, the illusion. Hand me those statements from the case. Yeah. Thought so. We've details of everything that happened except one.
What's that?
No one seems to have switched the radiogram off. Or whoever did never mentioned it. And I think I know why. Whoever went to the gram swapped records.
But when we had it on earlier, they said it was the same.
They said the music was the same, but I'll stake my pension the record on that turntable wasn't the one used during the séance.
But there are no other large records here, sir.
Then it's been hidden somewhere.
Not in this room, sir. The boys almost took it apart. Besides, a 12-inch record, you can't very well palm that, can you?
Depends. Now, let's see. Of course. Simple. The coffee tray.
The coffee tray?
Yes, they had coffee. The tray was in here. In the confusion, all someone would have to do is slip it underneath the tray and carry it into the kitchen. Well, come on, Treves. We can soon see if I'm right.
I've tried all the cupboards on this side.
Then look for a gap.
A gap?
Between one of the cupboards and the wall.
There's quite a space here, sir.
Right. Now, just let me probe with this pencil. Something there. Yes. Here we are.
Good Lord, you're right, sir.
Well, don't sound so surprised. Ah, that's something. All in one piece. Now, let's get back to that radiogram. Now, unless I'm mistaken, we'll hear Mrs. Bayliss any moment now.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, listen to my next instructions carefully. I want you to raise your hands and place them firmly on the table in front of you.
There. What did I tell
The tips
you?
of your fingers touching your neighbours. And the couple either side of you will touch my hands to form a complete
She was
circle.
killed the moment the lights went out and before
When
they
you have
put
done
their
this,
hands on the table.
Not move or raise your hands.
How could anyone bring the record into the flat without someone seeing them?
Oh, easy enough. Under
You
the
make
arm,
just
with the
like
coat
something
draped over it.
This invariably indicates a presence. But please, whatever happens, remain calm and relaxed. Yes. I think. Yes. I think I feel a presence.
There's the cough. And that was made at a previous séance, probably on a miniature tape recorder and then put onto disc.
But who?
Now, first things first. Let's put this record back where we found it. And then I want you to call the yard and get some men along as soon as possible. It's been dark for nearly an hour. Whoever hid that record will be back for it, and pretty sharpish.
Everything arranged, Treves?
Well, I gave them your message. Can't guarantee how soon they'll be here.
Switch off the light. Come in here and join me in the pantry.
Phew, sour milk. That's one thing I can't abide. Sour milk.
Well, you're going to have to put up with it, aren't you?
Think I could get a transfer to traffic division?
Quiet.
Whoever turns up, how'll they get in? Door's locked.
Shouldn't think that'll stop our murderer.
Well, what'll we...
Heard something.
Blimey, he's got that open.
It's not a murmur.
Found what you're looking for? Mr. Kendall?
What the...
Ah, I see you have. You won't mind if I take that record, will you?
I certainly do mind, Inspector.
You won't have to break it, Kendall. We've already heard it, my sergeant and I.
We certainly have.
Oh.
I see. Then there wouldn't be much point, would there? It's all on record, so to speak.
I'm afraid so. I was right. Extortion.
No, Inspector. You may not believe this. I did loan her the money. I killed her for quite a different reason.
I shouldn't say anything now, sir.
Well, hardly matters now, does it? The fact is that when she got me that introduction, it wasn't just out of the kindness of her heart. For years I've supplied her with society gossip, intimate details, confidential chit-chat. I've used newspaper files, early photographs. That's how she built her reputation. Well, after the success of the novel, I wanted to quit. Then her source would have dried up. She threatened to write her memoirs. I'd have been exposed as her accomplice. Every door would have been closed to me. Would have ruined me professionally. It was Gardner's death gave me the idea. Well, now what? Isn't this the point where the guilty party makes a dash for the door?
Do, by all means, sir.
Right.
Yes, a constable at each end of the corridor.
I might have known.
Phew, sir. Thought he was going to give us the slip. How'd you guess the boys had arrived?
Oh, didn't you know, Treves? I'm psychic.
Guardian Angel by Philip Levene.
London Airport. Hundreds of bods all waiting to fly here or there. Though I don't suppose their trip's half as urgent as mine is. The quicker I'm out of here, the better, believe me. Don't fancy another spell in Wandsworth. 2 years last time. Whenever I come out of jug, I say, Ernie, that's me name, Ernie Wright. Ernie, you are going straight. Well, I hadn't been out a couple of weeks when I see this advert in the newspaper. Wanted, it said, security guard. Apply in writing to Boswell Stores. Well, if something needs guarding, who better than me? I heard later it was like this. Mr. Boswell, he owns this chain of shops, comes tearing into his office in a right state. Well, it's only a small office, just him and his secretary, Miss Porter. Now she's something. Heart misses a beat every time I think about her. Anyway, as I said, he comes tearing in a hell of a state.
Miss Porter! Miss Porter!
Mr. Boswell, whatever's the matter?
Never thought I'd live to see the day. Damned scoundrels, whole week's takings, at least 1,100.
What, there's been a robbery?
Aye, Perkins, manager of the Avenue branch. Cush.
Oh, no.
No one to blame it myself. Should have had a proper guard. A man like Perkins, he's no match for bandits.
But you're insured, aren't you?
Aye, but it's a hell of a business claiming. Takes months before they pay up. Anyway, I made up my mind. No member of this staff will transport cash in future. I'll have a guard to collect it from all 10 shops.
But it's terribly expensive. We had a circular some months back, and it might cost anything between £30 and £40 a week.
Much is that? I tell you what, I'll employ my own guard, ex-policeman or something.
He'll have to be trustworthy.
Oh, that's easy enough. Take references and double-check 'em. But first thing we better do is advertise. Aye, we'll put an advert in both evening papers.
And he did. And that's when I saw it. Wanted security guard. Well, I was living in Kilburn, so I went back to my digs and wrote off in my best handwriting. But of course, for a job like this, I knew they'd want references, and they'd be bound to check them. So I invested all the cash I had in a little temporary office in Holborn, complete with telephone. Then I got a pal of mine to print off some letter headings. Atlas Security Service. So when Boswell's applied for a reference, I'd write me own. After all, who knows my character better than I do? Well, by the time they answered my letter, I had everything set. I was requested to call at Boswell's office at 11 o'clock the following morning. I was there at 5:02.
Come in. Yes?
Good morning, miss. My name is Wright, Ernest Wright. I've an appointment with Mr. Boswell.
Oh, yes. Please take a chair, Mr. Wright.
Thank you.
Now, if you wouldn't mind, just a few particulars.
Of course.
Your age?
31.
Now, I've got your address on your letter. Yes, here we are. 21 Meadows Road, Kilburn, NW3.
Yes. What is their job exactly?
Oh, mainly to transport the takings from our 10 branches to the bank each Friday.
Suits me fine.
Oh, you're not the only applicant. 3 other men have applied for the job.
Oh, really?
Yes. The others are all ex-policemen. Have you had any experience with the force?
Yes. I mean, no. No, not exactly.
Oh, dear. Mr. Boswell was particularly looking for someone with police experience.
I've been 7 years with the Atlas Security Service, transporting cash, valuables, diamonds, that sort of thing.
The letter we sent you, did you bring it with you?
Yes. Yeah, got it here somewhere. In my wallet. Oh, sorry. Upset the lot now.
Well, this looks like ours.
Yes, that's it.
And these are yours.
Thanks.
Are you still with the Atlas Security Service?
Yes.
They'll supply you with a reference?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I expect they will.
Then I'd better have their phone number.
Viaduct 3737.
Well, I think I'd better ask them if they will supply a reference. It's most important. Oh, dear, it's engaged.
Yes, usually are. The guards are always phoning in, you see.
Well, perhaps it would be better if I write to them.
Yeah, I should. Better to have things in writing, isn't it?
Oh, I agree.
It must get a bit lonely for you here on your own.
Well, whoever gets the job will keep me company from now on.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't think it'll be me.
Why not?
I'm not the lucky sort. What I mean is, whenever I'm up for anything decent, it's always the other bloke that gets it. Yeah, it's been like that since I left school.
Your luck could change.
Doubt it. Afraid I haven't got a guardian angel.
Haven't you? Yes, Mr. Boswell?
Mr. Wright here?
Yes, just arrived.
Fine. Send him in, will you?
Certainly, Mr. Boswell. You can go in now, Mr. Wright.
Oh, thanks.
And good luck.
I'll need it.
Well, into the office I went. Though I wasn't with Boswell long. Eyed me up and down, asked me the usual questions and said he'd let me know. He called in Miss Porter, and to be honest, I thought I'd had it. But she gave me a smile. And, well, maybe I did have a guardian angel after all. Anyway, my curiosity got the better of me, so I listened by the office door.
That's the last one, was it, Miss Porter?
Yes, Mr. Boswell.
Well, which one do you fancy?
Me?
Yes, I trust your judgment.
Oh, it's rather difficult to choose.
What about Conway, the ex-inspector?
Yes, I liked him. But frankly, I think he's looking for something better in administration.
Oh, do you? Then it's between that other policeman, Miller, and that chap I've just seen. What's his name?
Wright. Ernest Wright.
Miller's about 6'4", isn't he? And 20 years on the force. I think I prefer him.
Oh, yes, I agree he has a good background. But Mr. Wright's been with the Atlas Security Service. And he's quite experienced.
Yes, but I think I prefer the policeman. He's a much bigger chap.
Ah, that may be a disadvantage, you know.
Oh, what way?
Well, do you think it's a good idea to have someone who looks like a security guard? No, I think I'd prefer a man who's less obvious.
Yes, I think you've got something there, Miss Porter. Good point. Have you checked his references?
Oh, not yet, but I'll write off this afternoon.
Double-check by phone, won't you? He'll be earning a lot of cash. We can't take any chances.
All right, Mr. Boswell.
See what I mean? If it hadn't been for Miss Porter, I'd never have got the job. But first things first. Next morning, I was at the Holborn office, and sure enough, there was Boswell's letter asking for a reference. Well, I managed to borrow a typewriter and bashed out a smashing reference. You know, in the 7 years he has been with us, he has proved trustworthy and reliable, and we do not hesitate to recommend him for any post. Yeah, well, you know the guff. I signed myself J. Walker and posted it off that evening. It'd be in the morning mail. And I guessed, too, that the moment it arrived, Miss Porter would pick up the phone and ring the Holborn office. As you may have guessed, I'd left the receiver off when she called the first time. But anyway, I got there early to wait for the call. And sure enough, a few minutes after 9, the phone rang.
Etna's Security Service. Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Could I speak to the director, please?
Oh, who should I say is calling?
Boswell Stores.
One moment. Hello, Walker here.
Oh, Mr. Walker, I'm Mr. Boswell's secretary. We wrote to you for a reference for one of your employees, Ernest Wright.
Oh, yes, of course. Haven't you had our reply?
Oh, yes, it arrived this morning. I just wanted to confirm his length of service.
Let me see. 7 years. And I can assure you we are very sorry to lose him. But I never stand in a man's way.
Oh, well, thank you for replying so promptly.
Not at all. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Whew. When I put down that phone, I was in a right sweat. But sure enough, I had a letter from Boswell next morning. The job was mine. Well, I started at the beginning of this week. They got me a small van, and my first collection was today, Friday. There were 10 shops all told, and the gross takings were about 8,000 quid. And all I'd have to do was collect it. Talk about taking candy from a... Well, although I must admit I did have a conscience about Miss Porter. We got on so well, we did. Sweet. She really was. Not exactly pretty, but, well, the sort of girl a bloke could settle down with, if you know what I mean. I remember yesterday I was fixing the tea.
Dash of milk and 1 spoonful.
Oh, thanks, Ernie.
Miss Porter?
Sally.
Well, Sally, maybe I'm sticking my neck out, but what would you say if I asked you to a flick, cinema?
I don't know. Ask.
Well, will you?
Love to. But not this week. I'm doing up the flat. You could try next week.
Next week, she said. But I wouldn't be there next week. I'd planned to scarper with the cash on Friday, and that's today. And maybe it's just as well. Those eyes. Oh, they did something to me. Well, I left the office about 11:30 and started my tour of the shops. By 1 o'clock, I'd done the rounds and had 8,000 quid in the back of the van. And now it's in this briefcase. And here I am at London Airport waiting to skedaddle. And make no mistake, I feel awful about it. Yes, I do. But my plane's due any second, so it's time I was moving.
You going somewhere, Ernie?
Yeah. Oh, Sally. Miss Porter.
I'm not going to ask what's in that briefcase. I think I can guess.
Look, Sally, I just don't know what to say. I guess I was tempted. I must say, I don't know how you got onto me, though.
You're such a careless criminal, Ernie.
What?
First, you posted that reference from Kilburn.
What?
A Northwest 3 postmark. Your Holborn office was WC2, wasn't it?
Oh.
Then you said you'd been with Atlas Security Service for 7 years, and they're not even listed in the telephone directory.
Oh, that wasn't very bright, was it?
Though, to be honest, I knew the day you arrived for your interview.
You did?
Yes. That envelope you dropped out of your wallet, it was marked DPAS, wasn't it? Discharged Prisoners' Aid Society.
Yet you still let me get the job?
Well, how do you think I recognised those initials? I've been discharged too.
You?
From Holloway. You don't think I'm working here for the salary Boswell pays, do you? I've been waiting for the right moment too.
You what? Then why don't we go off together?
With £8,000? And how long would that last? Oh, no, Ernie. Let's bide our time till Christmas week.
Christmas week?
I'd say the take-ins should be at least 30,000.
Murder in Mind.
Oh, Miss Purvis. Miss Purvis. Miss Purvis, get a doctor quickly.
Did you call, Mrs. Weaver?
Oh, my husband's poisoned me. Get a doctor and the police. Quickly call the police. Oh, Miss Purvis. Oh.
Mrs. Weaver? Mrs. Weaver? Mrs. Weaver, where are you?
Oh, Herbert.
Elsie, go back upstairs.
But that scream. It was Agnes. She was crying for help.
Please.
She said something about poison. The Duke...
No, don't go in there.
Let me pass, Herbert, please. Oh. She's dead. Herbert, she's dead. What have you done?
I didn't mean...
I shall have to call the police.
No, not yet.
I'm sorry, but I must telephone.
Elsie.
It's no use, Herbert.
Elsie, listen to me just for a few minutes. Then phone them if you want to. Please, I beg of you.
What's the point?
Please.
All right.
Wish I knew where to start. If I'd had any sense, I'd have left her years ago. Such a mean, spiteful woman. Suppose I never realised how mean she was till about a month ago.
More pudding, Herbert?
Not for me, Agnes. Had enough, thanks.
Come on, I can't have this going to waste.
I've had enough, thanks, Agnes.
Oh, I almost forgot. The Millers have sold their house.
The Millers?
Guess how much they got?
Haven't a clue.
4,250.
No.
True as I'm sitting here. House is in much better condition. Bet we'd get at least 4 or 5.
Maybe, but as we've no intention of selling...
But why not? There are flats going up near the Common for about 3,000.
Who wants to live in a flat?
I do. The flat's much easier to keep clean. And there'll be central heating, too.
But no garden. And what about my bees?
Your bees? Oh, they're more important than my comfort, are they?
I didn't say that. But they're my hobby, and I've spent a lot of time and money on them. And I certainly can't keep bees in a flat. Besides, what about Miss Purvis?
Well, what about her?
Well, she's been a tenant for quite a few years. Can't just turn her into the street.
We'll give her notice.
Oh, it's not as easy as all that. Why, that top floor's let unfurnished. It's rent controlled. She's protected. You can't just give her notice.
Oh.
And believe me, it's not so easy to find a buyer when you've got a sitting tenant.
Oh, we'll get rid of her somehow.
Let's see how we can.
There are ways and means.
Sorry, I'm not with you.
Easy enough, Herbert. Just make life as awkward as we can for her.
And she did. Didn't she, Elsie? I made it clear I wouldn't sell. And it wasn't just the bees. Truth is, Elsie, the one thing that kept me sane was having you to talk to. Those meetings on the stairs weren't always accidental. When Agnes was out, I'd wait in the hallway, hoping you'd fill your kettle from the sink on the landing. And the moment I'd hear the tap, I'd call up the stairs. And often as not, I'd go up and join you for a cup of tea. Certainly made this place nice and cosy, haven't you?
Well, I've tried to. You've a very nice home, too.
Yes.
I'm surprised you aren't in the garden.
Whenever I look out, you're nearly always down by the beehives.
Well, there's a lot to do this time of the year. Bees have to be looked after, you know. On occasions, you have to feed them just like children.
Oh? And what do you give them?
Syrup. I make it up myself with ordinary granulated sugar. Helps them through the cold weather.
Yes, I suppose bees are like other pets. They have to be looked after. I remember when I had my cat...
Yes, I was sorry about that, Miss Purvis, but Agnes felt that...
Please, don't apologise. I realise it wasn't your fault. But it's no use pretending I still miss her. One gets so lonely.
Wish I could ask you downstairs,
but... Please don't worry, Herbert. I do understand.
Yes, I think you did, Elsie. That's why I couldn't believe it when you passed me by in the street the other week, remember? I followed you across the road and called after you.
Elsie! Elsie! Oh, good afternoon, Mr. Weaver. I'm afraid I can't stop. I'm in rather a hurry.
What's wrong? Have I done something to offend you?
I think you know very well what's wrong.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't.
You've put the house up for sale, haven't you?
The house?
Don't pretend. There's a card in the window of the estate agents. I've seen it. Oh, it's your property. You've every right to sell it if you want. And as a sitting tenant, I'm a liability, I realise that. But I won't be intimidated, I promise you.
Look, I wish you'd explain.
Mrs. Weaver told me that I'm not to use the bath anymore.
What?
She says it's on the first floor and not part of my flat. She's consulted a solicitor, I gather.
Well, it's the first I've heard of it, Elsie. Believe me, I knew nothing about this. Now, leave it with me, and I'll talk to Agnes the moment I get home. Well, that's what I intended, but as I hung up my coat, she called from the kitchen.
Herbert? Herbert, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
Come in here, will you?
No? What's wrong now?
Look at the jam.
What?
The jam dish on the table. Look, it's full of bees.
Well, if you will leave the dish uncovered. If it wasn't bees, it'd be flies.
It's not only the jam. They get into the larder, the bread bin, everywhere. Even the neighbours are complaining. You'll have to get rid of those hives.
I won't, you know. They can't prevent me keeping bees. I've broken no regulations.
But you might have some consideration.
Well, look who's talking. Now, what's all this about the bathroom?
Miss Purvis doesn't waste much time, does she? Invite you up for tea again? Oh, I'm not blind, her, but she fancies you, you know.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Now, you listen to me, Agnes. You can't stop her using the bath.
Can't I? The house belongs to both of us. I've a say in the matter. Her lease is for the top floor. It doesn't include the bathroom.
Still set on moving, aren't you?
That's nothing to do with it.
No? Then why have you been to the house agents?
Oh, well, just out of interest, that's all.
I'll bet.
I stopped her using the bath because she never cleans up. Every time I go in there, it's filthy. Well, I won't have it. In future, she can use the public baths.
But that's a bus ride from here.
Well, she can always find other accommodation. Can't she?
I tried to reason with her, but it was useless. I went into the garden shed and mixed some syrup for the bees. I poured it into the feeder and took it down to the hives. I fed the bees and did my usual inspection. Queens were healthy, combs were in good condition, and the entire colony was shipshape. There'd be a good yield, I thought to myself. And that's when I heard you call from the window, Elsie.
Mr. Weaver! Mr. Weaver, quickly! Oh, hurry!
I didn't know what was wrong, but you looked so pale, I raced up those stairs like an express train.
What is it, Elsie? What's wrong?
I've been stung. The pantry's full of bees. In there. Oh, careful, Herbert. There's an awful lot of them. Please do be careful or you'll get stung.
I'll just get this window open. That's it. Shoo, shoo. Go on. Out you go. Look, I'm awfully sorry about this. They must have got in through the air vent.
Oh, you're not to blame. It's my own stupid fault. The marmalade pot was open.
Oh?
I can't think how it happened. I haven't eaten any marmalade for days.
How's the sting?
Oh, it's all right. I've dabbed on some bicarb. The pain's easing now.
As I came down the stairs, Agnes was sitting in the lounge, smiling to herself. Then yesterday, when I got back from work, I noticed there was something wrong with the hives. There were hundreds of bees crawling about near the entrance, trying to take flight, but they couldn't. Their wings were out of position and their bodies were all swollen and distended. When I examined the frames, there were dead bees everywhere. I couldn't understand it. The queens were dying too, and the hives were ruined. Some kind of disease, I thought. And if I hadn't bumped into you later on, perhaps I'd never have discovered the cause.
But surely there's something you can do, Herbert.
Afraid not. The queens are dead. And even if I got some new ones, the colony would have died out by then.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Elsie, you haven't seen Agnes down by the hives, have you?
No. Oh, Herbert, you surely don't think that Agnes would...
Oh, wouldn't she?
Well, I saw her in the garden a day or so ago, but she was up by the shed.
The shed? You saw her go into the shed?
No, not exactly, but she may have done. Herbert, what is it? Where are you going?
I went straight to the shed. I keep a large tin of granulated sugar there. I unscrewed the lid and examined it. It looked all right at first glance. Then I saw some fine white powder among the granules, and as I emptied some into my hand, I noticed a smell, like garlic. I knew what it was immediately. Phosphorus. I'd bought some when we were in trouble with mice. I quickly searched for the tin in my cupboard under the bench. But it was gone. Someone had mixed the poison with the granulated sugar. And I'd poisoned the bees myself when I'd fed them the previous day. It was Agnes, I was certain. Well, there was only one way to deal with her. When I got back earlier, I offered to make the tea. As I brought the tray in, she looked very surprised.
Well, wonders'll never cease. What's come over you? Now, don't put the tray on the sideboard. Bring it over here on the small table. Hope you warmed the pot.
Of course.
Oh, you've forgotten the spoon.
No, it's under the saucer.
I know it's all right. I can help myself to sugar.
You ought to go easy. You'll be putting on weight.
I've always taken 3 spoonsful. Not everyone likes it without.
All right, is it?
Oh, a bit strong. I think the milk's off, too.
Oh, tastes all right to me.
Oh, by the way, I had a call from the house agent. There are 3 people interested. Might get as high as 5,000.
Not with a sitting tenant, you won't.
Oh, she'll soon go if we force her to redecorate.
How do you mean?
It's in her lease. Cost her at least 200, and I know she hasn't got that.
Oh, so sure.
I'm very sure.
Been nosing about her flat, have you?
Does it matter?
Been into her pantry too, haven't you?
A pantry? I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you? Oh, whilst I remember, you've run out of sugar.
Oh, there's enough here.
No, the bowl was empty, and there wasn't any in the kitchen, so I took some from the shed.
The shed?
Yes. I've got a jar of granulated, so I used some of that.
You... what?
What's up, Agnes?
Oh.
Don't you like the taste of phosphorus? Well, my bees didn't either.
Oh.
Very poisonous, and quick-acting too, they say.
You gave it to me deliberately.
Painful, is it?
Oh.
Well, you've only yourself to blame, haven't you?
Oh, Miss Purvis! Miss Purvis, get a doctor quickly. My husband's poisoned me. Get a doctor and the police. Quickly call the police.
And I'm afraid I must, Herbert. I've listened to you, but I'm sorry I'll have to call them.
Do. Doesn't bother me in the slightest.
But they'll charge you, Herbert.
No, I don't think so. You see, I haven't finished yet. There was nothing wrong with that sugar. It wasn't from the shed.
But you told Agnes...
Oh, yes, I know what I told her. But the sugar in that bowl's perfect. The poison was in her mind.
The Night Watchman, a chilling tale by Philip Levene.
Will Dr. Seaton please report to the casualty department immediately? Will Dr. Seaton please report to the casualty department immediately? Dr. Seaton is required immediately.
Oh, I say, Alan.
Morning, Gil.
There's a call out for you, casualty.
Yes, I know. You're going my way.
No, outpatients, dermatology.
I should have guessed.
You'd better get your skates
I
on.
wish they'd supply me with some. See you, Gil.
How about coffee later?
Fine.
Dr. Seaton.
Good morning, sister.
Accident in the docks in the warehouse of a frozen food company. He was unconscious on arrival. Patients in here.
Thank you, sister.
I've covered him with blankets. He seems rather cold.
Yes. Yes, doesn't he? He arrived by ambulance.
Yes.
Anyone with him?
Manager of the company. He's outside. You want to talk to him?
Please.
Mr. Andrews?
Yes, sister?
Doctor, I'd like a word with you.
Thank you.
Through here. Mr. Andrews, Doctor?
Oh, no. What happened exactly, Mr. Andrews?
To be honest, I'm not sure. My office is separate from the main warehouse. They were shifting a consignment into the deep freeze. Fruits, vegetables, large cases weighing a couple of hundredweight. One of the shelves must have collapsed and Jedron was underneath.
Jedron, you say his name is?
Yes.
Foreign, is he?
Couldn't say. It's an odd sort of name.
What's his job?
Night watchman. Just going off when it happened.
Give his home address?
At the office. Is he badly injured?
Oh, it's difficult to say just yet. A slight concussion. But from his colour, there may be some internal hemorrhage.
That's his usual colour.
Oh?
Yes.
Well, not as pale as this, surely.
Yes, I promise you. White as a sheet, always. It's a bit of a joke at the office.
Has he any history of illness?
I couldn't say. He's only been with us a month or so. Not a very talkative chap. Anyway, he's on nights. I rarely ever see him. But from what I hear...
Hang on, I think he's coming too.
Hot.
Mr. Jedron. Mr. Jedron, can you hear me?
Hot.
He was going on like that all the way from here.
Was he in pain?
Delirious, it seemed to me.
Who's his next of kin?
I don't know, but I'll get the address from the office. I'll nip round there right away.
Fine. Thank you, Mr. Andrews. Sister?
Yes, Doctor?
Let's have him down to X-ray, then into the annex of B ward. Temperature and pulse rate hourly, and see he's kept well covered.
Will Dr. Seaton please contact B ward immediately? Will Dr. Seaton please contact B ward immediately?
B ward.
Who's that?
Nurse Gray.
Dr. Seaton here. I've just had a call. What's the trouble?
It's the new patient, Mr. Jedron.
Yes?
Well, I went to take his temperature, but it's not registering.
What do you mean, not registering?
There's no reading on the thermometer.
Well, you've obviously got a dud thermometer.
No, I've tried several.
How's his pulse and respiration?
Both a little fast.
You placed the thermometer well under his tongue?
Yes, Doctor.
Well, try it under his armpit and leave it there till I arrive.
The thermometer's under his right arm, Doctor. It's a new one.
Yes,
and I
but-
took my own temperature with it before I used it.
Well, let's see. Truth.
Is there any reading?
Nurse, is there a skin thermometer in the ward?
An electrical one, yes, on the trolley behind you.
Oh, wheel it over, would you?
Yes.
And now just hold the lead against his arm. That's it. Now, switch on. Good Lord. Nurse, get Dr. Hammond over here at once. Well, what do you make of it, Gil?
I don't know. The lowest temperature I've ever met with in a hypothyroid case was 95. Oh, there have been lower temperatures, but nothing like this. Seen the X-rays?
Yes, no fractures to the skull. Doubt if there's any brain damage. Here, take a look. A slight concussion, a few bruises. Otherwise, no abnormality.
Yeah. These seem all right. And his retinas are normal. I shouldn't think there's any paralysis. How long was he in the deep freeze?
Removed soon after the accident. Anyway, it was over an hour ago. Temperature should be up by now.
I don't know what to say. My line's dermatology.
That's why I called you in. Now, when he arrived, his skin was deathly white, but there'd been some kind of a change. Well, as you can see, the skin's becoming rather inflamed and puffy.
Has he regained consciousness at all?
Oh, momentarily. And then he complains of the heat.
The heat?
Yes. At that temperature, you'd expect the reverse, wouldn't you?
The extra blankets, Doctor.
Oh, here. I'll give you a hand.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, he's coming round again.
It's hot. Oh, hot.
Oh, there he goes again. Nurse, a syringe and an ampoule of phenylbarbitone, quickly. And fill it, would you?
Yes, Doctor.
Can you hold him, Gil?
Just about. Oh, he's strong, isn't he?
Now, come on, old chap. That's right. Back on the pillow.
Syringe, Doctor.
Thanks. Pull up his sleeve, nurse. There. That should calm him down.
Has he any family?
Well, the manager's contacting them. I expect they'll be along shortly. Hello? Dr. Seaton here.
Andrews, Frozen Foods. Doctor, I went to the address in Wapping, but no one seems to have heard of Jedron. I've checked the whole street. Must have given us a false address.
Why should he do that?
But wouldn't know. But that's not all. Whilst I was in Wapping, someone else came looking for him. A chap from the Central Ice Company. Kirby. I knew him vaguely. Apparently Jedron was employed as day maintenance man in their ice plant. When he never showed up this morning, they called round.
You sure it's the same man?
From his description, identical. It seems Jedron was working in their place during the day and at our place at night. Of course, there may be a mistake. Kirby's on his way over to the hospital right now.
I see. Thank you for calling, Mr. Andrews.
Oh, Alan. Jedron again. Something odd's happening to his hands. Small vesicles have appeared on the tips of his fingers. Could be some kind of infection. I think you had better take a look. I'd slip on a pair of gloves, Alan. You can't take any chances.
Well, these vesicles, Gil. On both hands, are they?
Yes. And they seem to be spreading along the fingers. Look, see what I mean? I've spent a year in dermatology, but I've never seen anything like this before. There's some incrustation, but it's certainly not smallpox or typhoid.
But it's not unlike chickenpox, is it?
But the formation isn't characteristic. And anyway, you'd expect a temperature of at least 100. And just feel his skin, it's like ice.
Seems to have got darker, doesn't it? He's looking quite brown. But these vesicles are puzzling. I think we ought to take a sample of fluid and get the path lab to look at it, don't you?
Dr. Seaton, there's Mr. Kirby for you.
Kirby?
From the Central Ice Company.
Oh, yes.
You go ahead, Alan. I'll take the sample and get it to the lab.
Oh, thanks, Gil. Mr. Kirby? I'm Dr. Seaton.
How are you? Oh, Jedron in there?
Yes. No, don't go in. I think you can see the man clearly from here.
Oh, yeah. That's Jedron, all right. He doesn't look as pale as usual. Was he badly hurt?
He's still under observation. I gather he was employed at your ice plant.
That's right.
What were his duties exactly?
Oh, looking after compressors, thermostats, general maintenance.
Did you know he was employed elsewhere at night?
No, complete surprise to me. I wonder when he slept.
How long has he been with you?
Oh, a month or so. In fact, from what Andrew said, he joined us the same day he joined them.
You didn't check his references?
No, staff aren't easy to come by these days, and he seemed a pleasant chap. Tell you the truth, I got the impression he was rather desperate.
Desperate?
Yeah, a bundle of nerves when he came into the office. Red in the face, perspiring. Thought he was going to pass out. Oh, maybe he was hard up. Anyway, when I said OK, he insisted on starting right away. And never says no to overtime. I don't think he's had a day off since he arrived. He's certainly suited to the job.
How do you mean?
Well, spends a fair time in the deep freeze. Some of the men get frostbite. Can't keep them long. But Jedron never complains, and he was certainly efficient. 8 to 6 at our place, and then down at the docks at night. Well, saves him paying out rent, if nothing else.
How's Jedron, nurse? Any change in his temperature?
No, Doctor. As you can see, he's perspiring very freely. I've had to put a rubber sheet over the pillow.
I think you better sponge him down with some tepid water. Apply some cold pack.
Yes, right, Doctor.
Is Dr. Seaton there, nurse?
Yes.
Any change, Alan?
And breathing's becoming erratic and pulse rate's increasing. And look at the colour of him. I think he'd spent a month in the south of France. And those vesicles, they seem to have dried up.
Here's the path report on the fluid. It contained nothing but pure, uninfected serum. Those vesicles were nothing more or less than plain, simple blisters.
Blisters?
Yes. Ordinary, common, or garden blisters. Alan, this paleness when he arrived, it couldn't be some form of anemia.
Anemia?
Would it be an idea to take a blood sample?
Perhaps you'd better, Gil. Would you mind? There's a syringe on the trolley. Meantime, I think I want to get hold of another opinion. I don't like the way things are going.
Alan! Alan!
What's up, Gil?
I've just taken this blood sample from Jedron.
Well?
Well, take a look at this tube. Can you see? At the surface of the blood. That froth creeping up on the tube.
Good Lord!
What the devil is it?
Gil, you'll think I'm crazy, but I think I know what this is.
Well, I'm damned if I do.
Yes, I'm sure I'm right. This blood sample is boiling.
Boiling?
Well, listen. And look at the surface. It's like liquid oxygen or any fluid of a low boiling point.
But the tube's like ice.
Exactly. And don't you see, Gil, this explains Jedron's symptoms, the perspiration, his delirium. This man is being affected by heat.
What heat?
Now, look, he works in 2 jobs, both in cold storage plants. Has no address, works overtime, so that he can remain continually in an atmosphere well below zero. Why? Because for some reason, that's the only place that he can survive.
But, Alan...
I tell you, it's as clear as day. The air, the ordinary air temperature is affecting him.
Then where'd it come from? Even in the Antarctic, it's rarely as cold as in a deep freeze.
That's not the only place in the universe with a low temperature.
You mean out... Oh, Alan, for heaven's sake.
Look at the symptoms. Blisters, darkening of the skin. I tell you, our atmosphere is scorching him. Dr. Seaton?
It's Nurse Gray. I went to swab Mr. Jedron, but his skin's all flaking. He seems in terrible pain. What should I do?
I'm coming up. Meantime, call surgery and ask them to prepare a deep freeze unit.
Deep freeze?
Yes, that's what I said, and also arrange for a trolley. Dr. Hammond and I will be right up.
Mr. Seaton! Mr. Seaton! Mr. Jedron's gone.
What?
I telephoned surgery. When I got back to the annex, he was gone. There was a smell of, well, like burning.
Burning? I told you, Gil.
Have you looked in the main ward?
Yes, he isn't there.
He can't be far away. You search this corridor, Gil. I'll take the stairs. And hurry!
Alan! Alan, I've got his pajama jacket.
Where'd you find it?
By the stairs to the path lab.
Path lab? Of course. I think I know where he's heading. Come on, quickly, up the stairs. Hold it, Gil. Listen. That's Jedron.
Where is he?
Where do you think? The coldest place in the building. The blood bank. Quick!
Just look at him. Dead, is he?
Yes. Roasted alive.
A hospital is the setting for this strange story by Philip Levene. The Ears of Dr. Jeremy.
Dr. Reeves? Dr. Reeves?
Dr. Price. Well, quite a stranger.
You go into practice and you'll understand why.
You GPs are always complaining. Dr. Jeremy, can you hear me?
Let me talk to him. Jerry? Jerry's Bob here. Open the door. There's nothing to worry about. Come on, Jerry, open up. There's a good chap.
Afraid there's nothing for it, Price. Have to force our way in. Stand clear, would you? He's gone.
Well, he couldn't have gone far. Is there a fire escape?
No, unless... Good.
What is it, Reeves?
He went through the window. There he is, climbing down the ivy. Damn fool. That trellis will never hold him. Jeremy, stay where you are. Don't move. It's dangerous.
Jerry, don't move. We'll get a ladder.
He's still climbing down. For heaven's sake, man, stay where you are. Don't move. Here you are, Price.
Oh, thanks, Reeves.
Has Jeremy any family?
No.
Now, what about the funeral arrangements?
Oh, I'll see to those.
How long were you in practice together?
Years. Since the beginning, almost. We were students together. Remote sort of chap, but we seemed to get on well. Oh, Jeremy was quite brilliant, you know. Most remarkable pair of ears.
Really?
Oh, yes. You shove a stethoscope into his hands and he'd spot the faintest murmur on the second beat. Might have been a top specialist, but he didn't have much drive.
What about his mental condition?
As I said, always a bit remote. Highly strung, I suppose. but nothing to indicate he was unbalanced. Well, that is, until about a fortnight ago. From what he told me, it started one morning during surgery hours.
Good morning, Dr. Jeremy.
Good morning, Mr.
Pearson.
Oh, yes, of course. Do take a seat.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now, what's the trouble, Mr. Pearson?
Well, not sure, really, Doctor. I haven't been feeling myself lately. A bit run down, I suppose.
Any aches or pains?
Well, keep getting a lot of headaches and seem to be perspiring a lot.
Sore throat?
Yes, matter of fact, it is a bit sore.
Well, let's take a look, shall we? Now, open wide. Wider now. Yes, there's a slight inflammation. Oh, dear.
Oh, something wrong, Doctor?
Is that noise?
Noise?
Ah, that's all right. Seems to have stopped now, probably from the road. Now, Mr. Pearson, I'll give you some tablets and something to gargle with. That should clear it up.
But it didn't clear it up, Reeves. And a day or so later, Pearson's wife rang up and said her husband was much worse and could Jeremy call round. He dropped in at their bungalow after lunch.
Oh, good of you to call so quickly, Doctor. He had a bad night and just couldn't move this morning. This way, bedroom's along here.
Thank you. Just a minute.
Yes?
That noise. Buzzing. What is it?
Buzzing? Oh, must be the fridge. Get so used to it you don't notice. Oh, will you need me?
No, not for the moment. Though I'll probably want to talk to you before I go.
Right, well, you go on in.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Pearson.
Afternoon, Doctor.
Had a bad night, I hear.
Yes, not too good. Head's aching. My throat's got a lot worse.
Well, I think we'll listen to your chest. Now, just open your jacket. That's it. Now, let's see.
What is it, Doctor?
Oh, nothing to worry about. Now, cover yourself up. I just want to phone the surgery. Oh, Bob, it's Jeremy here.
Oh, just on my rounds. A second later and you'd have missed me. Where are you?
At the Pearsons.
What's the trouble?
I'm not sure. It looks like flu. Glands are swollen, and there's a...
Yes, go on.
Well, you know that new strain of virus, the one reported from Brazil earlier this year? The symptoms are reminiscent. Just wondering if we've got a case on our hands.
Heavens, I hope not.
Well, do you think you could look in?
Of course. I'll be with you in about 10 minutes.
Fine. I'll be waiting for you.
Well, when I drove up, Jeremy was standing in the porch. And as I locked the car door, I noticed he was looking rather pale. Well, it didn't surprise me. That new strain of virus has caused several thousand deaths, and there was still no vaccine. If Pearson was infected, it might be serious. Well, Jeremy indicated the bedroom, and as we entered, he put his hand on my arm.
Oh, Bob.
Yes, what is it?
Don't you notice anything odd?
Odd? In what way?
Well,
Oh, the smell, you mean? Yes, there is a rather rancid odour in the air. It was reported in Brazil, too, I remember.
Yes.
What's his temperature?
103.
Mm-hmm. Could you open your mouth, Mr. Pearson? Thank you. Yes, it is badly inflamed, and the glands.
Aren't you going to listen to his chest?
Why, any congestion?
See what you think.
All right.
You want me to...
Just the top buttons, Mr. Pearson. That's it.
Well?
Heart's all right, but I agree it does look like Brazilian. We'll need to take cultures and get him into the general hospital right away. You contact the hospital. I better ring the medical officer of health. Hey, Jerry, you feeling all right?
Fine. But if it is Brazilian, we could find ourselves with an epidemic on our hands.
Not if we act fast. We must trace all contacts.
Well, let's hope we can get a bed.
Well, we did, finally, in the isolation hospital. It was Brazilian flu, and Pearson died within 12 hours. He worked as a porter at London Airport. And as there were no other cases, it seemed whoever brought the virus in had flown out almost immediately. Pearson's death was a shock, naturally, but Jeremy seemed unduly upset.
Oh, Bob, you free?
Oh, just a couple of prescriptions to write out. You carry on.
Well, it's personal, actually.
Oh?
You've probably noticed I haven't been up to scratch.
Need a holiday.
Very likely. But it's not just physical.
How do you mean?
Well, the truth is, I've been hearing things.
Not about me, I hope. A buzzing noise? Ringing in the ears?
Sort of.
Well, you're not the only one.
Oh?
Oh, it happens to me towards the end of the day. Sure sign of tiredness.
No, it wasn't just tiredness. It all seemed to start when I saw Pearson.
Pearson?
Yes, the day he came to the surgery. As I was examining his throat, I heard the most extraordinary sound. I wish I could explain it exactly. A kind of activity.
Activity? What, in Pearson's throat?
Yes.
Oh, come along, Jerry. You're naturally upset about Pearson, and you're tired.
But I heard it again when I was at the bungalow, when I was examining him. Louder this time. In fact, to be honest, that was why I rang you. It sounds ridiculous, I know, but it was as though I could hear the infection.
Hear the... Well, that'd be rather useful, wouldn't it? Now, Jeremy, I suggest an early night and a couple of phenobarb. Give morning surgery a miss tomorrow and take it easy for a day or so. Now, up to bed as soon as you can.
But I've several calls.
I'll see to them. Let's have the list.
Really, Bob?
Oh, come on, let's have it.
Oh, all right. Here we are.
Fine. Now, you go upstairs, and I expect to see your light out by the time I get back. Well, I got the car out and went on my rounds. The phone must have rung a few minutes after I left. Jeremy answered it.
Hello?
Dr. Price?
No, this is Dr. Jeremy. Who is that?
It's Mrs. Pearson.
What's the trouble, Mrs. Pearson?
Well, I'm not feeling too well, Doctor. I've a headache and a sore throat.
But I thought you were at the hospital. Where are you speaking from?
Home? I was under observation for a few days, then they said I could go. Do you think I've caught it, this flu?
Now, don't get excited. It may be only a slight cold.
Well, should I come down to the surgery?
Are you fit enough?
Well, yes, I could take a taxi.
All right, then. If you can manage it, come down right away. I'll be expecting you.
Yeah, Jeremy, what are you doing up? You were having an early night, remember?
Mrs. Pearson rang up, complaining of headache and sore throat.
Good Lord.
Anyway, she's getting a taxi over. Should be here at any minute.
Well, I can see her. You going up to bed?
No. I'd rather wait.
Why? I can deal with her.
No. I'd like to see her in...
What is it?
Listen.
What?
Listen. Can't you hear it?
Hear what?
That noise. Like... It's what I heard before. It's growing louder. It's Mrs. Pearson. She's coming.
Now, Jerry, I'd go upstairs and lie down.
I tell you she's coming. She's coming up the path.
Jerry, please.
There. What did I tell you?
Well, you must have heard the taxi.
No, it was that sound. She's infected.
Now, for heaven's sake, get a grip on yourself.
Listen, can't you hear it? It's the virus. She's infected, I tell you. She's infected.
I'm sorry, but I had to do that. Now, would you please go upstairs and I'll examine her?
But, Bob...
Please. It won't do for a patient to see you in this state.
But, all right, but I can hear it, I tell you. I can still hear it.
Well, Jeremy went upstairs. I let Mrs. Pearson in and examined her. She was infected. But Jeremy had obviously seen the taxi or heard her coming up the path. Anyway, she was admitted to hospital and died a couple of days ago. Jeremy seemed to go to pieces. He needed a rest, and I suggested a cruise. I drove him to Southampton last night, and he seemed all right when I left, but I gathered from the police, Reeves, that before the boat sailed, Jeremy called on the captain.
Yes, come in. Yes?
I'm Dr. Jeremy, Captain, one of your passengers.
Oh, happy to meet you, Doctor.
Look, Captain, you can't sail.
What?
No, you've a case of Brazilian flu on board.
I beg your pardon?
Brazilian flu, the new virus. There's a case on board.
One of the passengers?
Yes.
Who exactly?
I don't know.
You don't know?
On the lower deck somewhere. I can hear it. Could what? Yes, it's happened before. I can always tell.
Look, if this is some sort of a joke...
No, it's no joke, Captain. You must listen to me. Whenever there's an infection, I can hear the virus. Listen. There. It's a kind of...
Would you kindly leave my cabin?
But, Captain, you mustn't sail.
If you don't get out of here, I'll have you put ashore.
Look, I'm warning you. If you sail, you'll find yourself with an epidemic on board.
Will you get out of here?
But, Captain, you must listen to me.
Will you let go of my coat, sir?
But there's an infection on board. I'm telling you, there's an infection.
Mr. Purser! Mr. Purser, come here quickly. Hurry!
Well, Reeves, you know the rest. That's when they brought him here. If only he'd taken that cruise. A month in the SS Fyodor, and he'd have been as right as rain.
SS Fyodor, did you say?
Yes.
Good Lord.
What is it, Reeves?
Well, haven't you seen the morning paper? Epidemic on board ship in mid-Atlantic. Brazilian flu.
From London, we present the story of a song with a difference. The Invader by Philip Levene.
Oh, God, I needed that. Forgive me, I must catch my breath. That's better. I've just killed a man. Yes, you heard right. Killed a man. I didn't want to do it. I had to. Tell me, have you ever been followed? Had someone living perpetually in your shadow? What if someone invaded your mind? Never a single thought your own. I'm not a violent man. I'm creative, sensitive. My name's Stanway, Edmund Stanway. Huh? Rings a bell, does it? Music, I write music. Reviews, films, quite a few songs, too. I love my work. Music's everything to me. Pays well, too. Or did, till about a month ago. I happened to switch on the radio. As I stood there listening, I couldn't believe my ears. That tune... I'd written it about a fortnight previous. The manuscript was still lying on my piano. I hadn't done the final arrangement. No one had seen it or heard it, not even my publisher. Yet it was the same, note for note.
Well, I expect you recognize that tune. The new song by Paul Shelley, Spanish Starlight. Delightful, I think you'll all agree. Now, a selection from the new musical...
Paul Shelley? Never heard of him. Well, it seemed we both hit on the same melody. Well, there was only one place for the manuscript. It didn't worry me unduly. I was already working on something else. A number for the San Remo Song Festival. If my publisher liked it, then he'd find a lyric writer. Yes, it was coming along fine. So I thought I'd drop by and play it over to him.
Stanway, hello. Come on in.
Oh, how are you, Mr. Henley?
Oh, fine. Piano's all yours.
I haven't done the final arrangement. It's just the theme.
Okay, let's hear it. Hold it a second, would you?
Don't you like it?
Well, Stanway, to be honest, I've got something almost identical. It came in only this morning on tape. I've got it here. Listen. Same, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, these things happen. I'm sorry, Stanway, but I've already agreed on terms, and the lyrics being written. Paul Shelley.
Shelley?
You know, Spanish Starlight, a big hit. Well, not to worry, Stanway. After all, how many notes are there in a scale?
Well, as Hanley said, how many notes are there in a scale? Just one of those odd coincidences. At least that's what I thought until
About a week ago, I completed a couple more pieces. So I dropped by to see Hanley again. He'd someone with him, so I had to wait. Suddenly, I heard the piano from Hanley's office. But the music was identical to the manuscript I had in my hand. As I followed it note by note, I thought I was going to pass out.
You feeling all right, Mr. Stanway? You're looking awfully pale.
I have a bit of a headache, that's all.
A nice tune, isn't it? The one he's playing, Paul Shelley.
Paul Shelley, did you say?
Well, it's only his pen name. Oh, excuse me. Yes, Mr. Hanley, I'll bring the contract in right away. Pardon me, Mr. Stanway.
As Millie went into the office, I caught a brief glimpse of a man by the piano. He was tall and fair and couldn't have been more than 30. If Shelley was only a pen name, I wondered what his real name was. I was alone, so I looked through the file on Millie's desk. There was no other name on the card, just a telephone number. Quickly, I made a note of it, then I left the office. There was little point in seeing Hanley now. I spent the next few hours trying to find some explanation. Finally, I picked up the telephone and dialed the number I'd taken from Hanley's file.
Hello? 5472? Hello?
Suddenly, I panicked. There was no point in asking for Shelley. What could I say to him? I could hardly accuse him of stealing my music. I put down the phone, but a few minutes later, it rang. Hello?
Mr. Stanway.
Who is that?
Don't you know?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh, I thought you were trying to reach me. Didn't you dial my number just now? Longacre 5472.
What? No.
Oh, come along, Mr. Stanway. I know it was you. Very rude just to hang up, you know. But if you'd like to chat, I'm in the penthouse flat, Regal Court West, off Holborn. Do drop in, won't you, Mr. Stanway?
But, hello? Hello? How could he know that I'd tried to ring him? Quickly, I took a taxi to Regal Court. It was a high block, and the lift carried me to the penthouse. But before I could press the bell, the door opened.
Ah, Mr. Stanway. Come in, won't you?
Thank you.
Couldn't make up your mind, could you?
I beg your pardon?
Whether to come or not. But I'm quite sure you'd like a drink. Now, yours is a... No, don't tell me. Whiskey neat, right?
Fine.
Cigarettes are on the table behind you. No, not that box. They're tipped. You prefer the other sort, don't you? Your drink?
Thank you.
Nice flat, don't you think?
Very.
I have a balcony, too, through here. And rather a splendid view,
Yes.
No, don't go too near the rail. It's quite a drop.
Why did you ask me here, Mr. Shelley?
Now, before we go any further, the name's not Shelley. That's merely a pseudonym. My real name's Farrow. Paul Farrow.
You still haven't answered my question, Mr. Farrow. Why did you ask me here?
Well, I don't know, really. I suppose I should have left well alone, but curiosity, I expect. I knew so much about you, I felt I'd like to meet you in the flesh.
But how do you know so much about me?
That would be telling. I said, do you mind if we go back in? It's a bit nippy out here. I owe a lot to you, Mr. Stanway. This flat, among other things. Those royalties certainly mount up, don't they? Oh, I say, do help yourself to another drink. Your glass is on the piano.
As I picked up my glass, I noticed a manuscript. The tune was identical to the one I'd been working on that morning. I was so shaken, I dropped my glass. Farrow turned and smiled as though he knew the reason. I grabbed my coat and got out of the building as quickly as I could. Was it possible that Farrow could read my thoughts, steal them? For days I couldn't work. I sat for hours just tinkering with the keys. Then late this afternoon, the phone rang. Hello?
Well, we've been slacking, haven't we?
Who's that?
Who do you think? Over 3 days and you haven't put a note on paper. Really, Stanway, this won't do at all. What's the trouble? No inspiration?
What do you want? Why have you rung me up?
Well, it's time you started work, or you'll be putting us out of business.
Us?
To coin a phrase. Now just pull yourself together. Get out of that dressing gown and have a shave.
How do you know I'm in my dressing gown?
Well, aren't you?
That sudden fear crept over me again. I was in a total panic. I had to get away. But then I realized there was no point in running. Somehow Pharaoh had invaded my mind, observing and stealing my thoughts. My musical thoughts. If it went on, there'd be no future, nothing. I had to be rid of him. But how? If Pharaoh could read my mind, he'd guess what I was thinking. So if I thought of murder, he'd know, wouldn't he? Somehow I had to create a barrier. Then it came to me. I filled my mind with music to act as a kind of screen, some complicated symphony to confuse any kind of transference. I concentrated hard and music poured into my mind. Yes, that was fine. Complex, elaborate, confusing, the perfect barrier. Now I could think and think freely. My plan was very simple. No one knew that I'd met Pharaoh. I'd call on him, be perfectly friendly, and somehow maneuver him onto the balcony. Then a quick push over the low rail. Yes, so simple. Well, about half an hour ago, I arrived at Pharaoh's flat. But as he opened the door, he appeared surprised to see me. The barrier was working. Pharaoh, I'd like to talk to you.
Come in, but you'll have to make it snappy. I'm going out. You won't mind if I just slip on a jacket and tie? Shan't keep you long.
As Pharaoh went into the bedroom, I opened the door to the balcony. As I did so, the phone rang. Almost involuntarily, I grabbed at the receiver.
Paul! Paul! Are you there? Paul, can you hear me? Paul!
Quietly, I put back the phone, but cunningly left it off the hook. I didn't want any further interruptions. Pharaoh returned a moment later.
I say, was that the phone?
No, I didn't hear anything. It's a glorious evening, isn't it? You're lucky to have this balcony.
Yes, nice clear night, isn't it? Right, Stanway, what do you want?
Just wondered how you do it, Pharaoh. Steal my music. Telepathy, is it?
I wouldn't know. I suppose you just happen to be on the same wavelength. A freak of nature.
It can't go on, Pharaoh. I'm telling you, it's got to stop.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it.
No, but there's something I can. You see, as I said, it was so simple. But as I turned to leave, there was a ring on the doorbell. Quickly, I climbed the small metal ladder to the roof. There was a fire escape leading to a side street. I got back here about 15 minutes ago. As I said, I didn't want to kill him, but what could I do? He was stealing my thoughts, my music. Who's that? Not the police, surely. Now, pull yourself together. There's nothing to link you with Pharaoh.
It's all right, Mr. Stanway. It's not the police.
What? Who are you?
Oh, doesn't my voice sound familiar? You've heard it several times. I'm Shelley Pharaoh, Paul's sister.
Sister?
Oh, didn't he tell you? We worked together under the name of Paul Shelley. He wrote the lyrics, I wrote the music.
You?
Yes. I'm the one with the telepathic gift, not Paul. I tried to warn him, but you took the phone off the hook, didn't you? You killed him.
And how could you prove that? By telepathy? Hardly evidence. And there's nothing to link me with your brother, is there?
That's true. But if you're thinking of murdering me, I shouldn't. I posted a letter to my bank in case anything unforeseen should happen. Besides, I'm not sure that I'd want them to hang you. You're such a talented person, so creative. And although I may never see you again, you'll repay me in time.
How do you mean?
With your thoughts, Mr. Stanway. Your musical thoughts.